Tell them niggas in your city that they barely fucking with me. Where I'm from, that shit get litty. Bullets flying out that semi. Streets at war with soldiers dying. Funerals with mothers crying. Watch them niggas, they ain't solid, cause they plotting on your pocket. Pull them more than McFly and take it back. We was chillin' in the alley, selling dimes and shooting craps. Ops pull up, they hella deep, fuck it, it's time to scrap. Then we started throwing hands, them bitches up the strap, that's a fact. Came up as a youngin' in the hood, saw a record gang. Ain't no bell loops on my fucking pants, so I let him hang. Snuck for it, all up in the school, better let it bang. Niggas solid for a homicide, damn same thing. Just me and Mike and Marlon, we was savage, living heartless. On the block, if you informing, bullets fly through, making corpses. Way before rap, this was way before rap. Where I used the bathroom at the school is my own damn trap. We're trapping and selling meds, not thinking about the feds. Too busy getting this bread. You owe me, you better pay it. We scarred up, letting bullets fly, put them gang ties. And if it really wasn't clear, fuck the other side. Oh, you down, 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 down. Oh, you down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. I swear to God, the Lord be testing me. How you take away my heart but still be blessing me? How you showing me my dreams but still be stressing me? Family know the price of fame but won't invest in me. So I'm gonna take it to the chin. Caught my wins up in the past. It's time I go and win again. I know I had to sin to win, and yeah, I'm gonna sin again. But when I count $1 million cash, I think I might go and repent. Niggas hated on me, cause calling on me. You fucking up my re-up, that's a problem, homie. Only thing that keep me focused is $1, Brody. It's always death before dishonor. Keep it solid, homie. Lost my heart deep in them trenches, it's just how I'm bred. And if I threw dirt on your name, I stand on what I said. Watch my stock rise strategic, believe it. I'm swimming in wealth and you fiending. Purebred by my business like the song said. That's why I'm shooting up the gym like I'm a ball player. Don't play with my time, it costs. Can't shoot at the dime, you're lost. Oh, you down, 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 down. Oh, you down, 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 down.
Glory to God. Some of your faces are going to be in the newspaper. Some of your faces are going to be on TV. Showing the before and the after picture. Glory to God, because God.
Hello, 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 hello. Welcome. What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, you saw that. That was 11 years ago. That was 11 years ago. I ain't do that. That's on the internet. And the title is The Wind is Coming. That was a snippet of a 9-minute video called The Wind is Coming. How ironic. The wind is coming. Y'all want to see that one more time? Put one in the chat. 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 You want to see it again? Put one in the chat. All I need is one. All I need is one. Won't you come? Won't you come? Oh, it's about to get. Oh man. Oh, here we go. I got 2 ones. Okay, here we go. Here we go. One more time for the crippled children. And we're off.
Glory to God. Some of your faces are going to be in the newspaper. Some of your faces are going to be on TV, showing the before and the after picture. Glory to God, because God.
And the cow jumped over the moon. Oh, let me stop. So my minus 10. For your edification, the church in that thumbnail was the church that Shamaka O'Brien's father was the pastor of, God rest his soul, that Larry had taken from him and thought he was going to become pastor. That was that church in Goldsboro, North Carolina. The picture in the middle is how he looking right now. And in that bottom right-hand corner, that's a copy of that police report. And the cow jumped over the moon. Let me stop. I'm going to get worse as I drink. Oh, Lord. Good evening, everybody. So, not going to yell. I'm not going to yell. I'm not going to go off. I'm going to talk in a smooth, cool tone. And, yeah, I'm tired of people eating at a table that I prepared, eating my breadcrumbs and getting fat off my breadcrumbs, and ain't kicking about no tribute to me and the rest of the A-team. Our cash apps is dry as the desert. But y'all got all our stuff behind paywalls and charging. Well, moving forward, anything that belongs to me gonna have my watermark on it. Gonna have the A-team watermark on it. You put it up and we don't get no coins, I'm gonna shut your channel. I'm gonna flag your channel. You're gonna pay us our money. If you use it now, if you come and ask us and we're like, yeah, you can use it. Because we're not out here we out here to help people. We're not out here because rest of we got a life. We got a day job outside of social media. So we're not paying, eating, sleeping, shit, and paying bills off of this internet stuff. We got a life outside of this. So we're not like certain people that I'm gonna discuss tonight. So if you just ask, more than likely I'll say yes. But you got to give me the respect of asking first. You just can't go click, click, click. And then I look up you and find out, oh, well, they got it on there, whatever app y'all using, Patreon or whatever else other apps you're using. No, I don't fly that way. You're not going to make money off of the research that we did. We got up in the middle of the night Googling it and calling people and texting people and emailing people. We did the legwork. So if anybody should get some kind of money out the deal and we ain't even charging, it should be the four of us that did the work. You Johnny come latelys? No, that ain't happening no more. That was my son in the music video. That was my oldest son. I played his music video. It's called Down. Please go to it and click like on that video, share it, get those numbers up for him. He's monetized. So I had said that I wasn't going to go after Jives and them people as long as they left me alone. But today, Jives went on Tasha K's show and said about me, I was with Daryl, but I had to pull away. I'm paraphrasing because he was doing too much. That's what he said. And I had less than a couple of days ago, I'm not even going to pull the email up. Me and him communicated by email when this whole thing with Vincent Hill came out. Because I was still hot. I was like, look, Y'all did that dirty stuff. Larry was paying y'all. Y'all was attacking me dead left and right. I said, but you know, I said, we squashed that. I said, because we kind of like had a little offline peace treaty. And I honored my end, but not no more. Because he took that shot at me in front of a million. Because Tasha K got 1 million subscribers, 1.2, 1.3 million subscribers. He took a shot at me in front of 1.3 million people. I'm about to tear your ass up tonight. See, I've been good. I ain't bothered you. I ain't messed with you. Till now. Oh, I'm going to do a complete 2-3 part series on you. I'm going to hurt your feelings. You're going to cry in that car. See, I hadn't bothered you, Jack. Swear to God, I hadn't. I hadn't bothered you. I hadn't done nothing to you until now. I hadn't bothered you, Jive. I hadn't bothered you, Jive. I hadn't put mug shots on the internet. I got your mugshot and your mammy's mugshot. I ain't playing with you no more. I'm gonna play every news outlet out there. Your mama's up for parole this year. Don't piss me off, because I'll contact the Tennessee Department of Corrections. She's up for parole in the fall. I have told you to leave me alone. You let these people put a battery in your back with your badly built Build-A-Bear ass. You let somebody put a battery in your back and you keep throwing shots at me and you think I'm gonna take it. So you come up here with your 19 your little Annie wigs on, little orphan Annie wig on your little lives, and you throwing your head back and you talking about girl and babies and all that. I am not playing with you no more. I am not playing with you. Please click like and share. For the 310 of you that are here, please click like. Thank you. I'm not playing with you no more. You got your candy ass, your glitter biscuit ass on Tasha K's show today and said I distance myself from Daryl because he do too much. Okay, well let's just deal with that. Delquan Johnson, your god brother, came to you 1 year before I interviewed him on my platform, and he told what Larry Reid did to him. 1 year, candy ass, glitter biscuit motherfucker. 1 year. 1 year before he came to me and I interviewed him. He told you what happened, and your punk ass didn't tell nobody. Then you get your badly built ass over there on Tasha K and lie again, talking about Larry and whatever. You get your Build-A-Bear ass over there and lie some more. Oh shit, I'm just getting started. Well, I'm hitting this damn burger. You about to get your feelings hurt, nigga. Look here. I told your ass. I said, you know, leave me alone. I leave you alone. But you get up there in front of 1.2 million people and diss me and then lie on your cousin who's been assaulted. I mean, your god brother, as you say. And you think it's all right? You's an ignorant bitch. You's an ignorant ass bitch. I'm sorry. I forgive me, y'all, for the cussing, but I'm just tired of these motherfuckers. I am really tired of them. But I'm not going to yell. I'm just going to talk to you. But I'm going to tell you this, sir. When I get through with you in the next 2 or 3 videos, your dead ancestors going to feel it. They're going to cry out from the grave for me to leave you alone. Who the fuck going to say you did too much? The boy was a virgin. He got sexually assaulted. You know what happened to him. Your punk ass knew a year before I did. You know why he didn't trust you? Just tell the truth. You are mad at me because 2 people that you had an opportunity to interview about assaults that happened to them at the hands of preachers, pulled their stories from you and gave them to me because you are a loose cannon who will weaponize their stories to try to get back at somebody you don't like, i.e. Larry Reid. Your God brother pulled his story away from you. Jimmy Battles took his story away from you. And they brought them to me because I would not weaponize their pain to go after somebody I dislike. And that's what the difference in integrity versus mediocrity and bullshit, which is you. You are a candy-ass whiner. You ain't never been shit, and you ain't gonna never be shit. Your mama should have swallowed you when she had the chance. All them years ago. You have been nothing but a snake. You everywhere you go, you cause bullshit. Everywhere you go, you cause bullshit. You took your ass to Minnesota. You met my college classmate and his wife. You got hooked in with them some kind of way. You started some bullshit with him. Now he's suing your punk ass. And I hope he bankrupts you. You ain't got nothing, but I hope he just proves a point with you. You are nothing and nobody. Never have been, never will be. But see, Miko, I'm going to tell you now, Miko, ain't no need you calling, trying to mediate between me and this punk ass motherfucking on. He's a grown, stinking ass man with musty ass armpits. He got to stand up on his own 2 feet, 10 toes down. He started this shit. He got to be the man to come and deal with it. You, Miko, have not bothered me. This is between me and Candy Glitter Biscuit over here. He got to deal with me now. You ain't bothered me. You kept your word to me. You have left me the hell alone. He has not. He out here throwing shots. So he throwing shots. I'm goddamn throwing blazing ass bullets at him. Semi-automatic rounds at his ass. I'm going to light him up. Oh, the shit I'm about to do to you. Now that this story that dropped last week, and I ain't got to focus on that shit no more, I'm going to tear your ass up because I told all of y'all I was going to get each one of y'all. You, CTV, Andrea Garrison, and that damn Larry Reid. All 4 of y'all going to get it. But see, looks like Larry already getting his. You're like, here, already getting his. But you going to get yours from right here. I told you to leave me alone, King Thunder Thighs. I told you to go sit your fat ass down. I told you to sit your raggedy ass down. I meant that shit. But no, I had this and I had left you alone. I had gone out here and left you alone, son. I had left you alone. But you'd have sat there and stole your niece's picnic table panties, and you didn't thinking that's sexy. You are a badly built bitch. You are a badly built bitch. I don't know what gay dudes be looking for, but I'm pretty sure the ones I know, you ain't it. The gay dudes I know, you ain't it. Leave your little niece's panties alone. If you want to wear some panties, go down there to City Trends and get you some panties for yourself. Leave her underwear alone. She's in the 3rd or 4th grade. Go get you some grown folks bloomers from City Trends or Rainbow. You can get them in a pack of 3 for under $6, $7 and bring your candy ass back to the house and skip through the house with your 2 giraffes and 85,000 fish tanks. I'm tired of your ass. That was the last straw, what you did today. That was the last straw. You get no more passes with me, ever. And if I see you, you getting served on sight. That ain't no threat. That's a motherfucking promise. You defrocked Kojic Elder. You defrocked Kojic Elder. You are a fraud and a sham. And your mammy should have swallowed you before she gave birth to you. You are a freaking fraud. You are a 2nd generation thief. So some of y'all, well, what his mama did have to do with him? Glad you goddamn ass. See, his mammy caught a same charge. See, this charge was in Tennessee. His mammy and his aunt and his grandmammy caught a charge in Florida. She already did time before for this shit. So her name couldn't be on any kind of federal form. So if you look at the paperwork, because I have the court documents, I ain't gonna go into them tonight because I got other fish to fry. But I'm gonna get him in that 3-part series, and we're gonna go down in the court documents. You're gonna see for yourself. You're gonna see for yourself. Candy Ass was in charge of everything. I mean, he had to sign off on all the paperwork. He had to sign off on the checks. He had to sign off on the books. And then when they came to audit his book, a flood mysteriously happened. Hell, you're going to have a flood in a building that don't have no basement. Every rest of the damn office was dry as a goddamn desert. But all of a sudden, the books that the feds need to see was damaged. So they put y'all asses in jail. You got your fat ass on the damn stand and snitched on your mama. You was a snitching little bitch. You went up there and snitched on your mammy and walked your candy ass right up out the courtroom and left her sitting there. And she got 24 years. But she up for parole this year, if you don't piss me off. Because right now I'm mad. Because see, I have a problem with people that hurt children, that do anything to hurt children. Hence me and Larry Reid locking horns. Anybody hurt a child, I got a problem with it. Child, old people, I got a problem with it. I got a big problem with it. Yeah, he's a snitch. Snitch. A little snitch. He went up on stand, raised his hand. Andrea Garrison is the one that gave me the court transcript. You went up in there with your candy, raised your hand before God, snitched on your mammy, and skedaddled and skipped like a girl right on up out of that courtroom. You little bitch. Panty wearing bitch. When she got out of jail, first thing she had to do, she had to get a butter knife and shank your big ass. That's what she had to do. No, better than that. When she get out, that house you staying in, because it's her crib, she had to put your ass out. Because at least in her name, she had to put your ass out. Put your ass out in that and let you go that damn around the corner somewhere. Put your snitching ass out. Little bitch. And it ain't, before you get up here and lie, it ain't got nothing to do with you being gay. I don't give a damn about you being gay. I gives 2 shits about you being gay. That's your business. That's between you and God. I just don't like you because you a bitch ass nigga. And I don't even like to use the N-word, but you really are a nigga. There are some niggas, and you are one. If they look up the word nigga in the dictionary, your picture gonna be there like this. Because you's a nigga. You's an ignorant bitch ass nigga. Look up bitch ass nigga, bitch ass, snitch, all them. Your picture gonna be in the dictionary just like this on Google. You's a punk motherfucker. Who the hell go in and snitch on their own mammy because you couldn't take the charge, and you the one writing the checks? You a snitch. You're a filthy ass snitch. Surprised they ain't throw your ass one of them bayous down in Florida. Florida boys don't play that snitch shit. You better stay your ass in them bathhouses over there in Tampa. Because you go down to the other part of Tampa, you're going to get dealt with, partner, because you's a snitch. Snitch. Old power bottom snitching ass bitch. Whole entire snitching bitching ass nigga. You's a saving. Snitching ass bitch ass nigga. SABAN. Snitching ass bitch ass nigga. Acronym. Like Nick Saban. SABAN. Snitching ass bitch ass nigga. Took your bitch ass up there and snitched on your mammy and gave her 24 years. And she's my age. If she had to do the full script, she'd be almost 80 years old when she got out of jail. The first thing she had to do when her toes touch the ground, if she don't kill your ass, it put something on your ass with the first thing she can pick up. Cinder block, baseball bat, shoe, belt, everything. Everything. You need your ass kicked. You need your monkey ass stomped. She need to stomp all the Chick-fil-A out your fat, sorry ass. You badly built bitch. 24 fucking years because of you. I don't give a shit if they don't monetize it. Fuck you too. You was a snitching ass bitch. I ain't even got to the other 3 motherfuckers. And William McCray as a bonus. I ain't even got to them. I'm talking about your bitch ass. Excuse me. So second. I can't believe this thing. Oh my God. I got my pajamas on here. I just want to choke this one. Oh, he need his ass kicked, y'all. Oh, fix it, Lord. Oh, oh boy, I just want to whoop his ass. See, because I told y'all, I meant that shit. Oh, I meant that shit. So, oh, y'all thought I was playing. Y'all thought I was playing. Y'all thought I was playing. I told all of you that fuck with me, I was gonna get my licks back. I told you, I'm gonna tear that ass up. Oh, boy, let me drink some more. I told you I was gonna get my licks back. I tried to tell you. I tried to tell you. I tried to tell your bitch ass, you sniffy little bitch. I told you. Male, female, undecided, I don't give a shit. I told everybody that fucked with me. And I've been dealing with it for 4.5 years. To putting my house on the internet, putting my kids' pictures on the internet, calling my job, recording my mother who had dementia, and or putting her on a YouTube show. Every one of y'all that had something to do with that shit, you better look over your shoulder, because from here on out, at any given time, I'm gonna roll up on you, and we're gonna talk. That's the word I'm gonna use on social media. Talk. I'm gonna get all my licks back. Everybody that fucked with me, I'm gonna get my licks back. Take it how you want. Govern yourselves accordingly. You defrauded ass, fake ass preacher with picnic table panties built like a bag of bubble gum and cotton candy mixed together. You sorry piece of shit. Dumb ass nigga. You said that snitch on your man and got her in the feds doing 24 years because you ain't hard enough or man enough to take your goddamn charge like a man and go your ass to jail, do what you gotta do. You send your mama off for 24 years. And then you out here screaming and hollering with goddamn little orphan Annie wigs on. And you think that shit's cute. You look so fucking ignorant with that. Who's gonna take you serious? You're a fucking clown. Who's gonna take you serious with a fucking little orphan Annie wig? You look like a fucking idiot. Nothing cool about that. Nothing. You are less than nothing. You are lower than whale shit at the bottom of the ocean. You ain't about shit. I said it. You don't like it. You got my number, bitch ass. You never lost it. You just ain't man enough to use it. Because you know what's going to happen. You call my fucking phone. And if you make me mad enough, I'll hop a plane. And come right to your front door. Because you know I got your address. You better not ever say nothing about me no more. Ever. I'm not playing with you. I'm done playing with you. But after I whoop your ass for these next 3 videos, because I'm gonna comb over your life with a fine-tune comb. Your mugshot, your mammy mugshot, the court cases, all your arrest records for the one you got arrested in Orange County for fraud, all that shit. Everything that you've ever done, I'm gonna go through it with a fine-tooth comb. Your high school record, everything, I'm gonna go through it. You have started some shit that you cannot fuck with. I'm going to pull through everything. I'm going to contact your landlord. The little Indian lady, Indian people that rent your house to you. Everybody. I'm going to make your life a living hell. I'm going to get medieval on your ass. Because you brought it on yourself when you went in front of 1.2 million people and disrespected me. The gloves are off. Vincent Hill had already confirmed everything that I said about that sick bastard. He did it in 2 hours. Your protection is gone now. You got to deal with me out here in the open space, and I'm going to kill gnats with sledgehammers. I am not leaving any stone unturned on you. I am going to find out what your punk ass ate for breakfast first period in the 2nd grade, and I'm going to reveal that shit to the general public, and I'm going to make your nipples bleed because you're going to learn today. And that dude that roasted your ass last night, what's his name? Tice report or whatever. Oh, I'm gonna call him. I got some shit for him. He didn't even touch the tip of the iceberg with you. I got something for him. He gonna lay you all the way out. You're gonna get hit left and right. You ain't gonna know what's happening. You're gonna cry in that car. So let me give you a backstory how I helped this bitch. This is the backstory with King Thighs, Thunder Thighs, not Jive, Thunder Thighs. That's why King Payne got your ass straight on Tasha K show today. He's like, the original King. And then he said, Payne, real easy. To let you know, you sitting there with your big ass Party City Hobby Lobby crown that you made, and he had a real gold crown on. look real stupid with that goddamn red shit on, ruby red shit on. Click your heels 3 times in those ruby red slippers. There's no place like home. And you out here making jokes about people. So anyway, Thunder Thighs is madly in love with Conscious TV. He'll deny it to this day, but he still got feelings for him. That's why they were punking him. Thunder Thighs was trading sextivities and sex content with Parking Lot Thought, who's a known prostitute. We got his arrest record. So he has no shame. Parking Lot Thought are tooted up in the parking lot. But Thunder Thighs over here, who ain't too bright, thought this boy loved him, which he didn't give 2 shits about it. Larry Reid knew this. Larry Reid wants to be the king of the church sector. So they were supposed to be Thunder Thighs, Larry Reid, William McCray. They were supposed to all work together on this big Christian project. You know, because Larry had done some like little panel discussion, inviting people to Atlanta, but he didn't have enough of a following. So he was trying to bring William McCray and Jives in to help build an audience. They were sort of partner. So he claimed that his sponsors wouldn't go along with him having 2 gay men attached to the show. So that's how William McCray and Jives got kicked to the wayside. William McCray took his L. He didn't like it. He said a few things. He walked off on the distance. Jives went on this Larry Reid ain't shit campaign. Stick a pin in that. That's what made them fall out. So you know how much of a hothead Thunder Thighs is. If you stub his toe or bump him back, oh, you motherfucker, he gonna be screaming and carrying on. Because he's a punk ass. But he ain't gonna do nothing. He just talks loud. That's what flaming power bottoms do. They talk loud, draw a crowd, because if you punch them in the mouth, they need somebody to pull you up off of them. Hold on. Hey, give me a minute, man, because I gotta light these niggas. I gotta light this motherfucker up. Hold on, give me a minute. Yeah. So this is what happened. Thunder Thighs and Larry go back and forth. Larry ain't this, Larry ain't that. Larry. He forgot about the love affair that he had with Parking Lot Thought. Parking Lot Thought, as I proved in my last video, has been on Larry's payroll since past February 2018, probably beyond that. His job now is to bring Thunder Thighs down. They take his YouTube channel, flag it, everything, shut it down. Thunder Thighs calls me in tears. I tell him what he has to do to get his channel back. He had to file a police report, submit it to the YouTube. I'm on the phone while Thunder Thighs is talking to the police, telling him what to say because he's too slow. So he gets that, does that, week later, his channel back up because he can't make a living without YouTube. So he needs YouTube because if not, he's going to be out in the street. They get on their channel together bragging about taking him down, but he turns around and blames me and Andrea Garrison for him losing his channel. When they brag about it on a platform, on CTV and Larry's channel, brag about it, but he still blamed me because he was scared to stand up to them because he's a punk. That's the backstory with that. He still got a torch for old boy, so they use that to manipulate him. Then I come along, and I get on Larry's case about him disrespecting me, and I showed you what happened the other time I did my last video. They hired this boy, Andrea Garrison, Miko, and Jives, CTV, that crazy boy in Texas, that brother shot him in the ass. All of them are on this I Hate Daryl coalition. And they all got their money and their marching orders from Larry Reid. I got proof of that. I'm not just out here spitting in the wind. I got proof of that. Now that the money that ran out, now Thunder Thighs is out here again saying that Larry ain't shit. Now he won't jump on the Daryl Moore I told you so campaign. So that's where we are. Hello, Marcellus. Let me go and take this drink real quick because I'm going to cuss this nigga out some more. Oh, darn. Are you muted? Hello, sir.
No, I'm muting myself. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Well, I got you.
No, I'm just listening. Only thing I wanted to say, first of all, hello, chat. Hello, everybody in the chat. Only thing I wanted to come up here and say real quick. I'll be back in a minute, Daryl. I'm gonna let you handle your thing. Mm-hmm. Daryl, you real nice. because I need for some people in this chat to stop asking him, is he going to expose Dr. Dingleberry?
Oh.
Dr. Dingleberry has already been exposed. Understand something. We have a lot more information that we have not even told y'all, okay? And we're going to keep that information until the time is right and it is appropriate to give you the information. And we have information that no other vlogger on this here internet that knows this information, knows this story has. So I'm going to leave it there. Y'all be respectful in the chat, please. Be respectful in the comment section. And that's all I'm asking. And I'm going to leave it at that.
Because the next person I see say some slick shit, I'll dig up where you live and I'll go in on your ass just like I'm going in on Jazz. I'm not playing tonight. I strongly suggest you people these troll accounts, you get somewhere and sit your ass down. If you don't like me, nobody make you come here. Just leave. Because if you disrespect me on my shit, that's like coming to my house banging my old lady. I will go off on you all the way off. I'll find out where you live, where you work, who your family is, and I'll do you just like you're doing me. I will disrespect the absolute hell out of you. You better find out and ask somebody, because I do not play. I will find out what you had for lunch last Wednesday. I'm not playing. Go sit down. Go sit down. If you don't like me, you don't have to come over here trolling or trying to insult me. Just leave. It's obviously that you support child molestation, theft of services, misappropriation of funds. That's what you support. Prostitution, spreading of venereal diseases, STDs, and all that. If that's what you're rocking with, go that way. Don't come over here with me, because I don't need you here. For real. I mean, you serve no purpose. I look every day, I have to delete some troll account. I click on your profile. You have no content, don't have any information. It's just a troll account. I know who creates them. That lets me know how much of a coward you are. That lets me know that I'm doing the right thing. You're not upsetting me. You're letting me know that I am doing what's right, because you are so pressed that you would create a troll account just so you can try to insult me, because you don't have the courage to stand up in front of me and say it. You don't have the courage to call me or email me and have a picture of your face on it. So you put a picture of a crown in the profile picture, or some little wavy film strips, because there's no content. You're a coward. Your mother should have swallowed you too instead of having. And that's how I feel about you. And I hope you get sick. I hope you get something that penicillin won't fix it and you die a slow, painful death. That I meant. Anyway,
Daryl, I didn't hear you say the part about, why don't Jives tell the part about when he asked his followers for all that money?
Oh,
he was going to get his mama out of jail.
Yeah, I was getting to that.
Ask him what he did with all that money and them money orders. Ask him that.
Oh, yeah. Because, see, that's going to definitely be in them 3-part series. Jives petitioned his followers for money to pay for his mother's legal representation to try to get her out of prison. And see, we already knew, but we just let him go ahead and lie. And Andrea Garrison was the one that told me. He lied to his people and told them that the money was going to go to hiring a lawyer to get his mama out of prison. She had exhausted all of her appeals. She had to stay in prison, but he wasn't telling the truth to his followers. They gave him a couple $1,000s. He had money orders showing it on screen to me. I got the money orders. I got the money orders. Only thing he did was cash them in and kept the money. His mom was up for parole the fall of this year. She's up for her first parole hearing fall of this year. But he lied to them people and collected about $10,000, $12,000, and he still ain't hiring no lawyer.
And let me just say this for the people in the bushes. First of all, I want to thank every content creator crew who is taking this situation serious, right? Because this isn't about Daryl. This isn't about me. This isn't about Dr. Dingleberry. This is really about victims. Okay, so we try to keep the main focus.
Yes, sir.
I want to thank every content creator who has been talking about this in a respectful way and doing what they got to do to expose this situation. Let me also say, I want to thank Vincent for having the phone conversation that he had with us.
Yes,
we appreciate that conversation. Just to let y'all know, Larry, I know way more information about you than you know about me. And if I was you, I would be real quiet.
Go away quickly. Because when it hits the fan, it's going to tear the fan to pieces. I strongly suggest you leave us alone and don't come back. And you need to muzzle that damn parking lot prostitute of yours, because he going to put a battery in your back and get you in a lot of trouble. Because tomorrow night, King Payne has already interviewed Lester Peltier, the soccer player. Tasha K is going to interview him again tomorrow night on her app. The interview was done Sunday. It's going to air tomorrow. I subscribe to her. So at around midnight, I'll get to watch. Yep.
Well, let me just say to Lester, too, by the way, thank you, Lester, for you coming forward and telling your truth.
Yeah,
I appreciate you doing that, sir. You know, I really do. You know, I really do appreciate you coming forward, because all this has been done for the last couple of weeks has just been confirmation for the A-team. Because a lot of this stuff we already knew.
It's already been saying for the last 4 years or better.
Right. But there's some other stuff that we didn't know that I just want to thank God. Let me tell you, the whole time you over there doing all of that speaking in tongues, Dr. Dingleberry, all that shit that you was doing over there, you were still over there playing in people's bread baskets. Okay? So all of that fake tongue that you was doing, or that whole time you was doing that, you was doing mess over in there. And let me tell you something, you all, at the end of this, I done told y'all for the last couple of years, God is not going to be mocked. You're going to sow you're going to reap what you sowed, sir. And that's all I'm going to say for right now on that.
Yes. So back to Thunder Thigh. So he was in love, right? He was in love. The fool got on his show crying, pining, as the old folks would say, over CTV. Tears. I mean, not screaming. He was broken. He was crying. So I inboxed him and I said, log off, call him. And I said, okay, because I wanted to give him some tough love, but I couldn't give him the tough love because he's a gay dude. So I couldn't say, man, what the fuck you crying over some motherfucker for? I couldn't do that because he was in his feelings, and I don't have no experience dealing with gay dudes like that. So what I could have told my son or some other person that's straight, I'm like, man, you better stop crying over some motherfucker. He was actually crying big tears. For people that was there that day, they remember he cried big tears over that over parking lot thought. And he don't care about nobody. His loyalty is only green and white money. He don't care about nothing and nobody but making money. So Giles out here, Thunder Thighs is out here crying like a baby. Oh, he hurt my feelings. He hurt me so. I can't. Why did he do that to me, Daryl? I'm like, and I'm sitting there. I had to keep muting myself. I said, I know this motherfucker ain't sitting there crying over no parking lot prostitute. And he know I'd already showed him the rest where this boy got arrested in the parking lot for slinging his booty cheeks. And he's sitting there crying over a hooker. Okay, I get it. You gay love and power to the people, but you crying over a prostitute, a arrested prostitute that was selling his bread basket, doing indecent stuff in the parking lot, broad daylight, the two-notch tango. For those of you Columbia, South Carolina, you know what two-notch road is. So he was out there tricking off, and this boy was crying over him. I'm like, he got to be the dumbest son of a bitch alive, you know. But I'm the bad guy, right? I was there when he got a little heart broke. I was there when he got his channel snatched and they bragged about it in his face. I helped him get it back. But now I ain't shit to him. Helped him get his money back so he can make a living and keep making them goddamn funky ass crowns and have somewhere to eat his Chick-fil-A biscuits because he was about to be homeless. But I helped him. But then he turned around and turned on me and I ain't about shit. Yeah, you know about Two Notch Road? That's right over there. That's in the hood. That's right over Two Notch. All the strip clubs, all the whole stroll over there, everything. And that's where he was over there tricking off. Two Notch Road, Columbia, South Carolina. Whores are us. So anyway, I helped him get himself back on his feet. Then somebody come along with a little money because I was exposing Dr. Dingleberry, and that's what he does. He buys friendships. He don't have authentic friendship. But I'm gonna lean into this camera and tell you a little something, Dr. Dingleberry. Now that you're in the condition that you're in, you about to find out who your real friends are. And you don't have any because you paid for them. And now that your money got about to get funny, you not gonna have no friends. You're gonna be sick, you're gonna be in that bed, and nobody gonna even think of enough of you to bring you a cup of damn water. You about to reap everything that you sow. Everything. Because money can't buy what you need. There's no price on it. Health is priceless. And you about to reap a whirlwind. But anyway, back to the thunder thighs. I'm gonna take another drink. My mouth getting dry. So anyway, okay, so thunder thigh gets over there because he's in love, and that's how they drew him in first. Baby daddy. Remember they was all on the line from, hey, baby daddy, I'm gonna ride that thing for you, and I'm about to vomit in my basement when I was living over there. So they get him in, then he brings Miko in. And the one problem I told Miko, the problem I had with her, when we talked offline, I said, the problem I had with you, when you was just going at me, I laughed it off. When you dressing like me and had a stuffed animal and cigars and all that stuff you make, it was funny. But when you put my house on the internet, my kids, my family, and when you release this demon from Texas into social media spaces to come at me and Marcellus, mainly me, and he had my mother on the internet, then his brother shot him in the ass. I'm mad at his brother because his brother missed. For the 600 of you that are here, please click like if you haven't done so already. Thank you. I appreciate it. Sip time. So anyway, they formed this evil empire with Dr. Doom at the top. And then they get the Church Hooker, saving the life of Church Hooker. I'm not even going to play that video, but I'm going to play it later in the 3-part series on Thunder Thighs. Because in the original video, not the one they doctored up claiming I was going to put 2 bullets in Larry Reid's chest. The original video, it was me, Jive, Thunder Thighs Jive, and the Church Hooker. It was the 3 of us. It was on a Saturday morning, Saturday midday, and I was in my basement. Jives was in his house with all them goddamn canaries and fish, and Church Hooker was still living with the Jewish dude, Danny Boy, who had the audacity to threaten me over a hooker, and she was high on weed and wine in front of her children. So, anywho,
all while claiming to be pregnant. I just want to say that.
Yeah,
while claiming to be pregnant.
The 3-year elephant pregnancy. So stick a pin in that because I'm gonna talk about that during the 3-part series. So they took that video in the middle of the night, edited it, added somebody else's voice, and tried to pass it off as me threatening to kill Larry Reid. And then they put it out there, and about 6,000 people watched it. I had YouTube take it down. I flagged it. And I showed them the original content because they used my content without my permission. That's copyright strike. So he got a copyright strike. They took it down, waited the 30 days, then he started to be slick and stuck it back up. I hit him again with a copyright strike. It's still up now, but everybody knows that it's a lie now, so I don't care. Let him go and leave it up. Because all I did this 3rd time, because now I have a CSPO order, civil stalking protection order, I took that video that's still up as evidence that he's still harassing me, and I put it before the judge for him to have an arrest warrant. Because my civil stalking protection order is good until July 2025 against him and that crazy boy in Texas. Because I got granted 2 restraining orders against them. So anyway, they formed this evil alliance. So Larry Reid, as we know, he don't put his hands on her. He's like Jordan. Jordan taught him well. You don't do anything. You get somebody else to do your dirty work. So Jordan has Larry do his dirty work. Then Larry goes out and gets Conscious TV, who he's climbing up on his back, among other backs, as we found out. And y'all better get tested. That's all I'm going to say. And so the evil empire, for some cash apps, some video equipment, some honey buns, some new hair bundles from Wig City or whatever, Korean hair mark. So they formed this evil alliance for some cash and prizes, and a few cans of soda and some Funyuns. And they come out here and they fuck with me night and day. One of them over here making a video about it. These two over here making a video about it. My face is on everybody's thumbnail. I'm flagging videos, flagging. And see, they did that as a way to keep me distracted so I wouldn't be focused on Larry Reid. But then I got hit to the game because of the man right here that's on the screen. Me like, Dale, this is all that. That's the plan. Get you distracted by fighting these fools, and you need to just focus on them. Ignore the noise and focus on them. What made Larry Reid really get mad at me? I did Jimmy Battle's interview. Oh, back there. Thunder Thighs got mad because when Larry Reid, who was paid by Jordan to make that story go away, Bloomer's story go away of him being guilty of assaulting Jimmy Battles and Michael Tripp, who Michael Tripp later committed suicide behind it. It was Larry's job to make that story go away. Mind you, this is around the same time Larry Reid said Jesus was a liar. And ever since he made that statement, his life has gone to hell. So he made the story, tried to suppress it. Jimmy took his story to Jives, thinking he could trust Jives. Then he realized Jives was full of shit, so he pulled his story away from Jives. Because Jives only cared nothing about helping him. Jives wanted to take his story and use it to get back at Larry, because on those audio tapes, I have 10 hours worth of audio tape. Larry Reid's voice is on there with Jordan. Jordan's on there asking Jimmy Battles what he wants, basically seeing if he wanted money. And he said, I don't want no money. I want my voice heard. So they knew they couldn't blackmail or bribe him. So then they were stuck. And see, if Jimmy tells his story, that prophetic lie college that they were planning on doing was going to be a flop. They couldn't do it because they had somebody accused of sexual assault on the panel, which ended up happening anyway. Because you got two people that's accused of it, Larry Reid and George Bloom. So that thing fell dead in the water. So anyhow, he pulled his story from Thunder Thighs. He came to me. LaRon Atkinson said, well, this is a guy up here. He's got a small channel, but he's honest. Of all things, the guy that threw me out there in the pool of sharks recommended Jimmy Battles to me. So I said, Jimmy, I don't want to hurt you. I want to tell your story, but I don't want to reopen any old wounds on you. I want it to be what you can handle. And we talked about it less than 2-3 hours ago. He still thanks me for doing that, handling him with care. He still has not been able to watch that interview. I haven't been able to watch the interview, and I had to edit it. So anyway, we do the story. Sal puts Thunder Thighs, gets in his feelings, and tells everybody he's stealing my story. So he pumped Miko's head up with that. He stole 2 stories from me, meaning Jimmy Battle's story and Dale Quan's. So of course she jumps on board because that's sister. So they harassing me day and night. Thunder Thighs, the truth be told, he didn't trust Thunder Thighs because he knew Thunder Thighs was full of shit. He got evidence. So they started calling Jimmy Battles, a person that had been victimized. They started making fun of him, calling him Jimmy Crack Corn and all that. They started making fun of him, re-injuring a victim of sexual assault. But Thunder Thighs is even though he's defrocked and got kicked out of the Koji church and got his elder status taken from him, he was still a minister at one time. So this is what the church, these are church folks acting like this. I'm not a churchy dude. I'm one of these, just a knucklehead on the street smoking these cigars and drinking liquor. But he was a preacher doing another man like this. So Jimmy was a minister at one time. So one preacher mispreaching another preacher about another preacher. That's what was happening. So they out there making fun of him night and day, call him Jimmy Crack Corn and everything. Andrea Garrison, who was originally trying to help Jimmy get his story out with me over here, me and Marcellus, she starts calling him Jimmy Crack. All of them calling him Jimmy Crack Corn. They making fun of him. Making fun of him. They out here making fun of him. A man that dealt with the pain of what he went through for 30 years. And they out here making fun of him. He could have committed suicide. He could have snapped and hurt somebody else. You don't know. He was on the lot. But he flew into Cleveland. I interviewed him, put the story out, and it went viral. Then Larry, after the fact, when he sued me, he wanted me to take that video down because he was mentioning it. Because the court order at the time, before we found out what happened last Thursday, with everything that I said being confirmed. So he still wanted Jimmy's story to go away. But it's too late now because everybody got a copy of it. Everybody got a copy of it. But see, it don't stop there. When I did that story, and then Dale Quan came along, accuser number 3. Thunder Thigh's God brother. His own God brother wouldn't let him have the story because he knew his God brother full of shit was going to try to use that story to get back at Larry because he don't like Larry. But he took Larry's money because his ass is broke and he needed some bills to be paid. He needed to buy some more glue and glitter guns. So there's some more bird feed and fish food. So he took Larry's money. It was a lesser of two evils. He don't like me or Larry Reid, but he likes me less because the 2 stories that I got that he claimed I stole from him, they both went viral, which means Google checks, which he didn't get. And he was in his feelings about it. And Larry used it because I can't reveal what I was told, but Larry Reid, when he finds out you have a weakness or something that hurts you or angers you, he uses that, he weaponizes that to manipulate you to get what he wants from you. If he know you don't have no relationship with your parents or your father, he uses that as ammunition to get what he wants out of you, whether it be money, sex, whatever. That's what he does. And then he pits you like, say, me and Marcellus. He knew if me and Marcellus get at odds with each other, he'll come in the middle of us and put something in each one of our ears so that we'll keep attacking each other while he sit back and laugh. That's what they do over there. So that's how he formed the evil empire. None of those people like Larry, but they like Larry's money. And they like me even less. So they got the money that they wanted and to bring me down with their foot soldier leader, Conscious TV, on the direct orders of Dr. Dingleberry. And that's what's been happening for the last 4.5 years. But last Thursday, a man by the name of Victor Terrell Hill, because before that, I was the insignificant vlogger. I was FUPA. I was the elderly. I was crazy. I was a stalker. I was a clout chaser, all that stuff. But he put an end to all that in 2 hours last week. And that video is almost at 70,000 views right now. And his other one, that was a follow-up, the Q&A, is almost at 50,000. He put an end to that with 2 videos. Cheers. So back to Thunder Thighs. Your own God brother don't trust you, Thunder Thighs, you piece of shit. He brought his story to me after he talked to the other 2 accusers. Because I didn't use their stories as weapons, even though I dislike Larry Reid. I wish lightning would knock his ass completely out of wherever he's sitting with them big bumblebee shades in the middle of the night. I don't like him. Larry Reid don't like me. But he ain't going to do nothing about it. Because he'll get these hands. But he don't like your ass. He didn't trust you. You are a piece of shit. This somebody you claim you love. This is like a brother to you. This is your God brother. You knew what he told you Larry Reid is alleged to have done to him a year before he got interviewed by me, and you sat on it. You are a piece of shit. You sat on it because you were paid to not talk about it. You were paid to keep your mouth shut. But you got on Tasha K with your big bubbly ass, your big stinking musty ass, and sat there and told that lie. Oh, Larry offered me $5,000. He was trying to sleep with me. We've seen who he slept with. 2 of them have come out, the soccer player and Vincent. And he named all the other people. You are not in that tier of booty. You're more like Nebraska Avenue and Tampa booty. You know, walking between them extended stay hotels, tricking off. You're on that level of trade. You're not bath house or penthouse level booty. You like walking the street for a fish sandwich booty. I mean, you badly built. You ain't got no neck. You slow. You probably rode the little school bus with the tinted windows and the wheelchair lift, and you using the trailers in the back of the school. And they let you go to lunch first, so you get the crazy kids out and let everybody else come in. That's your story. But I'll confirm that once I get your school records in about 2 weeks. So, but anyway, for you to sit here and lie I don't like Larry Reid, but you lied on Larry Reid. He ain't paid you no $5,000 for no booty. He ain't even give you 50 cents to get a Fago pop out the soda machine. He didn't even do that. Now, I'm going to say this again. I do not like Larry Reid, but you lied on Larry Reid. You lied on Larry Reid. He ain't paid you no money for no booty. You can't even spell booty without spell check. He ain't paid you for no booty. He ain't even offered you no booty for money for no booty. Stop lying. I'm going to tell you what was shared with me. Young man, because you're younger than me, if you tell the truth will be your shield. It will protect you. I'm going to share with you what was shared with me. Tell the truth. Stop lying. Okay, every time you lie, you got to come out and tell 2 more lies to cover that first lie. Anyway, back to you, Thunder Thighs. So, you come out here, you lie on Tasha K's show about your god brother and Larry Reid. He didn't trust you. You knew for a whole year, but you wanted to use this story to get back at Larry because you're mad about Larry and that 3-person panel that you and William McCray and him were supposed to do. You've been in your feelings since then. You still don't like Larry, but you took Larry's money to come after me when they were attacking me. You had no problem taking his money. But now you on the you're Johnny come lately. You on the back. I hate Larry. Larry ain't shit bandwagon. No, you ain't shit. You ain't shit. You ain't shit. You just one of the people I'm gonna talk about tonight. You ain't shit. So now that he done cut the money off and you ain't getting no more trinkets, he ain't buying no more of your funky ass crown. He bought 2 crowns for you, $5,000. That's what you need to tell. He gave you $5,000 for 2 crowns. And the reason he did that, not because he likes your artwork so much, not because he wants your crown so much, because he probably threw them shits in the trash when he gave you money. He can't be seen giving you cash on that level. He has to buy something. He has goods and services. So when they ordered his books, they go, well, no, I bought 2 crowns. He makes crowns. I bought crowns. I gave him $5,000 for the crown. So it don't look funny. That's why he gave you $5 grand for them 2 crowns. So that somebody ever question him, I didn't give him no money. I bought crowns from him. That's how he covers his ass. No pun intended, because I'm not gay. But that's how he covers himself. He gave you $5 grand. You gave him some funky ass crowns. Them crowns probably in the trash somewhere, in a landfill in Fulton County, Georgia, somewhere. He didn't have any intentions of ever wearing them, using them, or putting them in his house. He had to get the crowns from you. So the $5,000 was payment for your services when you were attacking me. So he bought them funky ass crowns. So if anybody questions, he can always have a convenient lie. Oh, I didn't give him cash. I bought crowns from him. See, that's how that works. And you ain't seen them stinking ass crowns saying nobody wear that shit. You wouldn't see a crackhead coming down Stewart Avenue. Now it's called Metropolitan Parkway in Atlanta, wearing one of them crowns. And that's the old host role in Atlanta. Ask me how I know. I worked at a strip club. They used to be there. I used to be a doorman at a strip club on the host role. That's why y'all don't like me. I tell on my own self. I ain't never been ashamed of who and what I've done. I'm college educated, but I used to be a doorman at a strip club, and I made $300-400 every night doing like this. Okay, stick your arms out, run that one across you. Hey, you got any guns on? You got any knives? You ain't got no dope on you, do you? All right, pay the lady over there and get in. That was my job, and I made good money doing it. Back in the early 90s, I was making $300-400 a night, working the door at a titty bar. So anyway, but I'm still on you though, because I ain't even got to William McCray. And stick a pin in it. Vincent, don't get that nigga them damn files. You do what you want. I thought about what you said, Marshall. Don't get that nigga them files. All he gonna do is do some evil shit with him. But he evil. I know a lot of y'all. I love William. He's funny. He's entertaining. No, he's an evil bastard. And I'm gonna stop pussyfooting around him. He's an evil bastard too. All of them is evil. They some evil queens, some evil ass queens. All of them. They evil. And I don't have no problem with gay people. I just don't like messy black queens. Because all of y'all is evil as shit. I don't know if it come with the territory. Because I know plenty of gay people, they don't act like y'all. But them hood queens, they're the most ignorant motherfuckers you'll ever see. I see gay people every day. They just as professional, just as classy. But them hood queens, shit. The ones with dirt on their fingernails and be wearing Timberland boots and smoking Black and Mild, them niggas is ignorant. I'm sorry. They said I raced back 300 years. Yes. So anyway, Thunder Thighs, back to you. This is gonna be a good one tonight because I've been drinking. So yeah, you took that man's money, but you claim you didn't like him, but you took payoffs from him to attack me, and you knew that your god brother was telling the truth. You knew that the health department was sent to Larry's house. You knew a year before he even knew I existed. You knew and said nothing. You took money. You just like Judas. You took 40 pieces of silver. You're a sellout. You're a snitch. But what can we say? Of course you're going to do your god brother like that. Hell, you sent your mama to prison for damn 24 years. You ain't about shit. If you'll send your own mama to prison, if you'll screw your mama's husband in the bed, in the house, I got the court transcript now, don't lie. And if you do some more foul shit like that, you'll do anything. Anything. You'll do anything. You have no redeeming social value whatsoever. And you knew that. That boy was telling the truth. He told you. And you didn't have the guts. You didn't have the testicular fortitude to stand up to Larry Reid. Because why? Because he had already cut your nuts off when they took your YouTube channel and bragged about it. You didn't have the guts to stand 10 toes down and fight that motherfucker. You didn't, because you're a coward. You got to live and die with that fact. You're a fucking coward. You're a fucking coward. Glad you gay, because you should not have any children because you raised coward-ass children. You raised coward-ass children. It's a blessing that you gay, because if you was a straight man and you had kids, you'd have some punk-ass kids. Punk parents produce punk-ass kids. You don't like what I said, call me so I can cuss your ass out privately and get on a plane and stomp your ass to sleep the next day. Think I'm playing with you. Fuck with me if you want to. I'm through playing games with you. I am not moving forward going to be playing the internet games with you. If you say some fuck shit, just know within a set amount of time that you're going to see me face to face. All of you. That goes for all of you. Man, woman, undecided. I don't give a shit. I kick a baby down a flight of steps. I'm tired of y'all fucking with me. I will kick a midget in the ass. I'm not playing. A one-legged motherfucker with one eye, wild eye. You better not put my name in your mouth, bitch. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. You better go tear another library up on the white side of town. You better shut your ass up while I'm talking. Shut your mouth when grown folks talking, bitch. I'm not playing. I'm done. I'm done with y'all. Y'all money maker and your financial benefactor is now a thing of the past. And I'm going to come get all my licks back. All of them. The person that was shielding you with their money and their gifts can't do it no more, because he's about to have a whirlwind on his ass, because it's a lot of stuff that I can't say right now, but he can't put no money towards y'all no more. That's all I'm going to say for now. So that means you got to deal with me. You don't have no more protection. Your protective hedge is now being removed, and I'm coming to get all my motherfucking licks back, and I mean that shit. Think I'm playing? I'm going to make it. When y'all see what I do to Thunder Thighs for the next 3 videos, you ain't gonna want none of this. You ain't gonna want none of this. Because see, if Thunder Thighs really piss me off, my son go to school down there in Florida. I just go down there and visit him, get me a rental car, come right up to Tampa, grab me a cigar in Ybor City, come over there. Or wait till you out there on Nebraska Avenue at the Chick-fil-A. Tap on your window real quick. Like, hey, what's up with all that shit you was talking? I'm not playing with you. I'm done talking to you. Don't have Miko call my phone. Your punk ass, you want to talk, you call me yourself. Miko's not your mama. Your mama in jail because of you. Miko's not your mammy. She your friend, but she ain't your mammy. She don't fight your battles. You start shit, you got to settle it yourself. You got to end that shit yourself. That's what men do. Gay, straight, undecided. That's what men do. Don't have Miko mixed up in your bullshit. Because Miko ain't bothering me. Miko left me the fuck alone. After we talked, Miko has left me alone. And I'm going to leave her the fuck alone. But you, Andrea, CTV, Larry, and that nigga down there in Florida, I mean in Texas, that put my mama on the internet, you just wait. I'm coming down the list. I got a list like let's say, I got a list. I'm checking twice to see who's been naughty, who's been nice. Shit, it's payback time now. Think I'm playing? It's oh. Now that your financial backing is gone, and your broke ass got to be out here in them streets by yourself, you better strap up, nigga. That's all I'm gonna say. You better strap your boot, lace your boots up tight. It's gonna be a long ride between now and Labor Day. It's gonna be a long ride. Cause Tasha K interview tomorrow. Old boy video out there growing. How many, Marcellus, how many views an hour is he getting on that video? You looked at the analytics, about 250, right? Somewhere in there, about 250 views per hour. So in 4 hours, he gains 1,000 views. So every hour go by, I'm sorry, every 4 hours go by, he get 1,000 new views on that video. So in a 24-hour span, he got 6,000 more views a day, 6,000 views a day, roughly, give or take. By the end of the week, each one of them last two videos they did to be at 100,000. I'm not playing with you. You sat there and did all that fuck shit for $5,000 on some funky ass crowns, some rent money, some camera equipment, some picnic table panties from City Trends, and you bought a chair, a little royal chair. You painted it rainbow colors, and then you took a fucking trip. You stupid bitch. You took a trip to the Mexican border, and you couldn't go over into Mexico because you ain't got the proper paperwork. Who does that? Go to a border and say, "Oh, there's Mexico right there. Why don't you walk your ass over there?" Because you can't come back. Because you can't get through the fence. They'll put your ass in jail. Yep. You's a punk. You's a punk. I've said this then. I'm gonna say it now. Miko got more nuts than you, and she a female. Miko will go toe to toe with a motherfucker. Your punk ass run behind her, looking around the side of her. You's a bitch. You's a real bitch. I mean, you don't even wear max pad. You don't even have a coochie, but you bleed like you got a period. You's a punk bitch. I said it. You don't like it? You's a womb, whining, ovulating, menstruating bitch. You's a womb, whining, ovulating, menstruating bitch. You bleed more than a woman do. You're a bitch. Can't stand your punk ass. I was sitting there being nice, trying to leave you alone. I can't stand your punk ass. Can't stand you. You better hope we never in the same space. You better pray. Because if I ever see you, ain't gonna be no question. And I'm gonna be down there in Tampa in July for my fraternity's national convention. You better have your ass up out of there. That's all I'm gonna say. Because if I'm down in Tampa and I'm gonna be down there all week drinking liquor and smoking cigars in Ybor City, and then I sit there and I get the urge to go up that road a little bit, you better get the hell on. I'm not playing. You better be the hell out the way at the end of July of this year. You better, thank you, sir. You better, shit, you need to take you a trip somewhere. Go to Musty Peanut Island. You better go the fuck on. So anyway, he crying in his feelings. He take their money. They attack and harass me. Oh, thank you, Taze. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, brother. Taze, I got all you need for Thunder Thighs Jive. Because see, I saw what they did last night. He was trying to call you Jabba the Hutt and all that shit. Jive, oh, bro. I got police reports, court documents, mugshot. You just hit the tip of the iceberg. You just got the tip of the iceberg with Thunder Thighs. Yeah, you had that one mugshot, but you need to pull up that court case. The mugshot that he was in smiling like he was in special ed, that was for fraud. But you need to read that court document, how he went in that court and snitched on his own mama and walked his punk ass up out of there. That's what you need. You need to see that. You need to read that court transcript where he snitched on his own mama, and he was the one in charge of that summer lunch program. He was the one that's supposed to sign them checks. He was the one doing the paperwork. His mama couldn't have her name on any of the federal documents because she had already been arrested and convicted in Florida for doing the exact same shit. So Jives was in charge of that Tennessee summer lunch program, and Jives is the one that stole the money. Jives is the one that's walking around with his 65 ass down there in Florida wearing fur coats and fur hats in a goddamn closet doing YouTube videos in Florida. Jives is the one that did that. Not his mama, Jives. Making funky ass crowns, wearing fur coats in closet. Jives Thunder Thighs ass did that. Not his mama, but his mama took the rap because she knew her punk ass son couldn't do no time. And she had done time before, and she didn't want him to have a felony. So mama just bit down hard, did the time, doing the time. And she up for parole this year for some shit his punk ass did. Yes, Kingpin, his mama's still in jail right now because he lied to his supporters and said, oh, I'm hiring a lawyer and we're going to appeal the case and going to get my mama out. And he already knew because Andrea Garrison had sent me the paperwork. And 18 in my line, he sent, Andrea Garrison sent that paperwork before she fell out with us. His mama has exhausted all of her appeals. And I will show you that document because I got a copy of that document as well. Jives Neely has exhausted all of her appeals. She's only up for parole. Her first parole is this fall of this year. She may or may not get it. Because, see, they looking at her very unfavorable. She's already been sentenced in Florida and did time in Florida, but the exact same thing. That's why her sentence in Tennessee was so harsh. But see, what Jives was trying to do, because they ran her sentence in Florida because she was already on probation in Florida for the same shit. So they put all them sentences together because when she got this new charge in Tennessee, it was a violation of the Florida situation. So that's why they threw the book at her in Tennessee. Jives are trying to get it reduced down so she could have got out this year. She'd actually been out last year. But see, they were like, she lost all her appeals. And then he was out here, he didn't raise about $10,000, $12,000. He flashing money orders on the thing, but the money orders were left blank. So whenever he needed to cash them, because you know you can hold money orders for a couple of months. Oh, I'm going to go over there and pay the lawyer. You don't pay no lawyer, you idiot. Hey, and see, but that's what people be believing. He was telling people he was going to pay a lawyer with some money orders. You don't pay with that. You have to have a cashier's check to pay lawyers, or you have to have a debit card because most law firms have a card swipe. You just go boop, and it takes it right out your account. Or you have to have a cashier's check. They don't take money orders. This ain't the goddamn corner liquor store. When you hire a lawyer, they don't want no funky ass money orders. They ain't gonna get no goddamn grocery store money orders or no corner store money orders. Or no MoneyGram money. Oh, they don't do that shit. Because that means they got to have their secretary get up and go deposit them shits in the bank. You doing a wire transfer, cashier's check that you bring in, or you put your card down and they go, and they print you out a receipt right there. And then you sign the paperwork, hiring them to represent you. But you had the money orders up because you took all that money that was sent in to you, got money orders in increments of thousands. He got them all on the thing. He's showing them. Where the lawyer at? That was 2 years ago. Well, I remember that very well. Where that lawyer? Where's the receipt showing you hired a lawyer? Where your mom at? Still in jail. She's going to be there until her parole hearing this year. And even if she gets parole at the end of the year, she's not going to be released until January or February of next year because they have to process you out. You must forget about this paralegal certificate I got over here. I was born at night, but not last night, Thunder Thighs. Stop lying on people. Stop lying. You took that money, because shortly thereafter, you went on a trip down to Miami. And then you also, is that around the time he went out to Jay Wilson's house and that old dude, that dude tooted his booty up inside Jay Wilson's house and they were talking about how musty he was and stunk up the house? Was that around at the same time? I want to make sure I keep the timeline right. Because I know when he went down to San Antonio, they were like he was musty. And you know, I ain't going to say the guy name that tooted his booty up across the table. But, yeah, they were talking about that. That was the talk of that beef sector over there. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. You can pay cash. They'll write your receipt. I forgot all about that. Yeah. Because Phaedra Park used to be Larry Reid's attorney when that whole E. Dewey Smith thing jumped off in the beginning. And I used to have her contact information because she also does entertainment law. And at one time I was looking for an entertainment lawyer in Atlanta. But then I moved to New York and I didn't need that anymore. But Thunder Thighs took them people $10,000, $12,000 that he raised. He never had any accountability about what he did to that money. And then when I questioned him about it and other people questioned about what he do, his usual, he cussed, screamed, and hollered until the people that say, oh, whatever, fuck it. And ain't no lawyer been hired this 2024. Ain't no lawyer been hired, ladies and gentlemen. His mama's still in prison. His mama gonna be in prison unless she get lucky and get paroled this first time around. But with her prior history of committing this same type of crime in another state, they might look at her as being a habitual offender. So they might make her stay in a few more years, but they'll eventually let her out. They ain't gonna make her do a full 24. Hell, it ain't like she murdered nobody. She didn't murder nobody. She stole some money. But then they're gonna leave her in jail for 24 years because they gotta take care of her for 24 years. And she's an old black woman, so they're not gonna do that. But she might have to do at least 12, at least half the sentence, and they'll let out. But if she's lucky, she'll get out this time. She's already done about, I want to say 7 years. So if they deny her, she just have to come back and then she'll get out in 12. But and another thing, I sent his mama $10 because this punk motherfucker, this is how punk he is. This is how punk of a motherfucker he is. His mama in prison doing his bid, and he won't put no money on his mama book. Ain't that fucked up? Your mama caught a charge for you. Now, she was stealing too, but she took the weight of the whole thing so that he don't have to go to jail. He don't even put money on his mama's book. Let me see your transcript. She's in the chat, and you can read her comment. She was sending that boy mama money. And we got it. We went off and we were teasing her and fussing at her about doing it. Because she sent her, wasn't no $5 and $10. She was sending her some real money. I sent her $10.50 because I want her to buy some tussie and some ramen noodles or something. Because hell, when you in jail, that shit's hard. And your sorry ass son out here in the free world cussing at everybody, making crowns with glue guns and shit, and you sitting there locked up trying to keep Big Shirley off your bread basket. So I sent him $10.50. He ain't sent 50 cents. He gets the thing and reimburses me, cash out me the money back. And then on his thumbnail of one of his videos, he puts return to sender or rejected in big red letters. He didn't hurt me. He hurt his mama. So because I've never sent her anything else. I shamed him. What it did, I told everybody, I said, let's help Jai's mama. And Kim did a video, instructional video, how you send money to an inmate via JPay. He was embarrassed because everybody knew at that point that his punk ass hadn't sent his mama no money. And she been in there rotting away for taking a charge for his punk ass. See, he thought he was embarrassing me. He made himself look stupid sending me $10.50 back. Because she had already got the money. He was giving me money out of his pocket to return what I'd already sent her. Okay, but your mama still got my $10.50, you idiot. And she bought some stuff at the commissary that she needed, probably some ramen noodles, some Tussie deodorant, because you ain't sending no care packages, you punk motherfucker, you. So mama got what she needed. Kim was sending her stuff. She even sent Kim an email with some scriptural, whatever she said, because I read it. She sent me a thank you note via JPay, because you can email people through that shit. And you was in your feelings about it. I didn't do it to embarrass you. I did it to help somebody. I know it because I have had relatives in jail. Hell, I've been in jail. I know what it feels like. The fact that somebody's still thinking about you outside those prison walls, that helps you with your mental. But you don't care nothing about that because you was walking around Florida in fur coats in a house with the air conditioner turned up, tuning your ass up, purple your pretty person pink lips, baby, doing all that fucked up shit, and screaming at the top of your voice, calling somebody all kind of names because you got anger issues. You really have anger issues. You need therapy. You need therapy, weed, and an ass kicking. That's what you need in that order. Not necessarily. Really, the ass kicking will solve all the other shit, but you need weed, therapy, and an ass whooping. on a regular basis. Yep, she needs some tussy. So I sent her some tussy money. Because you don't need 2 generations musty, one in the free world and one in jail. So, yeah. Anyway, I ain't even got that on the other nigga. But anyway, now William McCray. I'm going to tell you, me and Marcellus had a conversation with William McCray a few years ago. And it all stemmed around the files that he claimed Buddha took from him. I'm sorry, Vincent Hill. I'm not going to call him Buddha. That is disrespectful. Forgive me, Vincent, if you listen. He claims Vincent took his $5,000 payment. I don't know how much money was given between the two of them. None of my business. But he claims he paid Vincent $5,000 to do his website and all this other stuff, technological stuff. So to bring his program back to his former glory days, as he puts it. William McCray is a very arrogant person. I mean, he's very narcissistic and very arrogant. I have not been saying this, and I'm just going to tell the truth. I don't hate him, but I don't like him either. Because he's tried to stab me in the back multiple times. When I was interviewing the 3 accusers, he went behind my back because he found out their names through Larry and Conscious TV and Jive. Why would you have him? He's not of the church realm. I am the originator of the church realm. You know how he talked with his mouth like that? Like he got a horse mouth? And that Negro, that man right there, he's not of God. He drinks and he smokes and he talks vulgar. Yeah, I may do all that, but I ain't in no hotel room with a pink dildo stuck up in my bumpy ass, because I don't have a bumpy ass for one. But there's no videos of me out there with a pink dildo going in and out of my rectum. But there's one of you. And guess who sent that video around? King Thunder Thighs. See how messy y'all are? You'll cut each other's throat for $1. Y'all ain't shit. Anyway, so you telling them, you bad mouthing me behind my back, but you hitting me up because you want to get even with Larry Reid, because before Larry Reid was Jordan's number 2 right-hand man, that was William McCray's job, ladies and gentlemen. William McCray was doing the dirty work for Jordan before Larry Reid took it over. Larry threw William McCray under the bus because William McCray became a liability. He kept getting sued. He lost all these lawsuits. He's got outstanding warrants all across God's creation. He got 2 in Virginia, 2 in Atlanta, a settlement in South Georgia for $150,000. That preacher in California got him for like $300,000. He got open warrants in, like I said, Virginia and Georgia. He became a liability. He's like a bag with a hole in the bottom. You pour something on the top and it just falls out the bottom. So Jordan got rid of him. Jordan had William McCray on the phone on speaker crying, and he was begging for Jordan not to let him go. And Larry Reid was sitting there. How do I know this? Because the other person in the room told me everything that happened. And Jordan was putting him on mute, saying, looking at him crying, listening to him crying, and was laughing, getting sick enjoyment out of it, hearing William McCray cry and beg for his job. And then he threw him out the way to the wayside and gave the job to Larry. And that's why he was my mentor. That's how he got the job. Now, how would I know that unless somebody that was there that day told me everything that happened?
Amen.
I wasn't in there because I ain't in them circles, because I'm a straight man. I don't hang around like that. I'm saving my virgin asshole for the rapture.
Well, it ain't gonna do you no good in the rapture.
So that's my whole point. I'm just gonna keep it.
I know that's right. Daryl, you know you're a fool.
Mm-hmm. I may be a fool, but ladies and gentlemen, and Marcel, have I told one lie?
And all of this stuff that we've been telling them, Daryl, for years. Mm-hmm. Now it's just unfolding, and now these people can clearly see we knew what we were talking about. Now, to them idiots over there that still gonna listen at, them folks, you know, holler and scream and do all the mess they gonna do, you know, because in a minute, you know, that other one, she gonna fall out of the dryer with them tabletop titties. We gonna be seeing her fall, roll on out the dryer, and then we're gonna have to deal with that. But listen to me, I'm not coming out here arguing with none of y'all no more. I'm gonna say what I say on the side of the Makusa. I don't give a damn what you say. You can argue, you can cuss me out all you want to. I'm not going back and forth with you niggas no more. That's over. I'm gonna stay over here and I'm gonna tell it like a TI is. At least I know, and at least the people who come over here know we are telling you the truth and we're not trying to mislead you. Now, did you tell them the part where Vincent told us about the one thing and then trying to discredit you? Did you tell them that part?
No, go ahead and tell them.
Okay, no, we can tell them later. No, we can talk about that another time.
Yeah.
No. I just wanted to know if you told them.
No, not yet.
Okay.
So, William McCray gets fired. He cries. Since his money got dried up, he ended up sleeping in and out these hotels and doing his lives and stuff in the hotel room. That's how he ended up in the hotel. Because when the money dried up, because mind you, when he was high rolling, he was on top. And Jordan would pay him money to get dirt on preachers that he didn't like, because the church world views Jordan as a joke, as a charlatan, as a con man. And he in his feelings about it. So he wants to get dirt on everybody. When William McCray had his own crib and he was up and rolling and doing well, obnoxious TV and all that, before old boy became the pastor of Newburgh, when Jamal Bryant would come to town, he would stay at William McCray's house and sleep on the couch. How I know that? William McCray told me. How would I know that? I wasn't there. So all this stuff I'm telling you is firsthand information on people that was either there or saw it happen. When William McCray was on top, before Larry threw him under the bus and took that #1 spot. That's what you see Larry Reid doing to people now is what William McCray was doing. But he was doing it for Jordan. And then when he became a liability, Jordan got rid of him and Larry came in right on in.
And let me stick a pin here. And what y'all need to know is Dr. Dingleberry in 2015, when he first came out, he tried to get all of the vloggers who were well known and the people that were well known in the space together.
Say that again.
He called me, he called Jive, he called William McCray, and he didn't know anything about some of the other people that I could name, but I'm gonna leave him out of this for now. But he was going around to all of the well-known church individuals who knew what was going on, and he said he was gonna put us all on a panel, and we was all gonna be on this stupid ass panel. And I was like, no, I'm not doing no panel with Larry. And then that's how he got Jive and William McCray talking about they was gonna do a show with Jive and William McCray. Because behind the scenes,
it was in October of 2019.
But because I told Larry, I'm not coming on no panel with no damn William McCray, because William is a flip-flopper. And William likes to blame victims instead. You know, he always blames the victims and he always sides with the perpetrator. And what y'all are seeing right now with William flip-flopping, and by the way, William, I changed my damn mind as it relates to you. I don't think you should get them damn files back. As a matter of fact, I made a special request today for you not to get them damn files back. And if you want to be mad at somebody now, you can be mad at me. Because as far as I'm concerned, you're not getting them damn files back. Because you trying to flip-flop and support Larry Reid and saying all of that little slick shit that you saying. And people is tired of that bullshit. So, sir, you better go and get you some top ramen and take a real hot shower so you can clean underneath them nasty-ass fingernails you got. Because as far as I'm concerned, there will be no typing on the blog, and you won't get no blog unless you create the motherfucker yourself. Because we not
don't know how to do it. And you don't know how to do it.
And I mean that. And y'all can go run tell him exactly what the hell I said. And you know, William, I know how to take real good care of you, so you can start some shit if you want to.
we ain't playing no more. We ain't playing no more with y'all. Because see, he want them files back because he got dirt on people. And he want to use that. And Larry Reid wants that. And since he knows that Vincent came out here and people confronted Vincent about, well, what about William McCray and his files? And see, Larry Reid wants to get a copy of them files because there's some juicy dirt in there. Because William had dirt on people from the slave ships. So there's a lot of people that Jordan was still mad at. And if Larry gets his hand on that, he can blackmail the hell out of them people for Jordan's sake. So, yeah. So now all of a sudden, you know, last year, when I interviewed them people and all this stuff came out, when I interviewed the accusers, oh, William McCray was making video. I want to know what's going on. Every other day he blowing my phone up because he wanted me to give the identity. Well, I don't believe their story if you can't tell me their names. I mean, I don't trust you, William. I don't trust you. And I'm not going to let you hurt those people because you want to make a name for yourself. So he piddled around, got the names. I said, if you put it out there, I said, I'm going to tell them police what hotel you staying at. And that's the only thing made him back up. But see, y'all don't know about all that behind the scenes. Y'all just see me, oh, he crazy. He was cigar blocker. You don't know the shit I've had to deal with off the
But what people need to understand is that first, I was going to help William. We were going to help William. But William got on the damn phone because the way that story went down, I told Daryl, I said, you can call William and tell William we'll help him, but I don't want my name to be attached to it. Because I didn't want anybody to know that I was helping William. But then I get on the phone with William, and William, he started talking shit. And then I've had to set this nigga straight because whether y'all know it or not, William is not very savvy when it comes to a computer and a mouse. William don't know shit about a computer. He don't know nothing. He can barely work his cell phone. Okay? But he quick to tell you he got 3 degrees and he went to Morehouse and ain't graduated, you know. But he quick to tell you that shit, right? So I cussed William out on the phone and told you know what? Fuck you. We're not gonna help you at all. I told Daryl, man, fuck him. If you don't wanna be nice and talk cordial and be respectful, we're not gonna help you, William. And I'm honestly telling you this, honestly, William, real talk, because everybody know I done told y'all. I want everybody to have their voice heard. But William, you are the most flip-flopping individual I have ever seen in my whole life. You know what Dr. Dingleberry did, and you know clearly what he did, and you over here trying to make excuses for him. And William, I am tremendously disappointed in you. I am very disappointed in you because I thought you had turned over a new leaf and was trying to do better when it comes to that type of stuff. William, I'm very disappointed in you. And that's all I'm going to say to that. And the last thing I'm going to say is you ain't getting them damn files. Because if you get them damn files, I'm telling you right now, Vincent, there's going to be a problem with that.
He don't deserve them. And he need to quit. Because Vincent, he was the one that put the lie out about you being a thief and a drug addict and went to jail for soliciting a prostitute and all that kind of. I heard all that from him. And I told you that yesterday when we was on the phone. And you're like, yeah, I know that's William. If a dog bite, I'm gonna tell you old country saying, Vincent, if a dog bites you one time, that's a dog fault. If a dog bites you twice, that's your fault because you knew that dog bite, but you went over there messing with that dog. And he's arrogant, he's very narcissistic, and he's in denial. He's obviously a gay man. And there's nothing wrong with being gay, straight, whatever you're gonna be. But don't lie about it. You walk around here with nails as long as my fingers. You got on lace front wig. You got fingernails this long. You talking like this. You gay. And there's a video with you with a dildo jamming in your ass. You gay. Stop lying.
Can you please stop wearing that damn hat with that dookie ball on the top of it, going live every 5 minutes, William, because you look like the Grinch who stole fucking Christmas. Your whole face make you look like the Grinch. So stop going live with that ugly ass toboggan on your head. We know you got that damn glued shit on your head. So wear what you wear, but stop wearing that damn toboggan. You look like a fool. You look like a whole damn dummy. I'm just saying.
I told you we weren't playing no more. I told you we back. So what you used to get, we back. You get what you give. And see, ain't no more Mr. Nice Guy over here. This is the year of exposure, as they say. We
Well, can I speak well of you? Can I speak well of you for just a second?
Go ahead. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Let me tell you something, Daryl. I respect you, and I believe that your name should have respect in these internet streets. You have done a tremendous work, and Jive, like I said to you before, I will never speak to you again in life. You are the most wishy-washy, disrespectful, lying person I've ever met in my whole life. I can't even believe you're a Leo. That's the part that really kills me. Our birthdays is in the same damn month, almost close together. I literally cannot believe you're such a liar, because most Leos are very much so truth tellers and will just tell you like it TI is. You lie too much, Jive, and people cannot trust you. You are not a trustworthy person. And I'm not expecting none of you vloggers anymore to be trustworthy, because I've learned my lesson. But Daryl Moore has been very integral. D. Durrell has been very respectful. He's always come over. He's always been very respectful, you know, and I'll give King Payne his props. You know, King Payne he's done his work, you know, has been respectful. I appreciate that. And a lot of you out there, Miss Furlow speaks. Miss Furlow speaks. Now let me tell you something. This lady got a small channel, and she got more balls than half of y'all with a big channel, because y'all let that conundrum scare y'all into being silent. And Miss Furlow speaks kept right on talking, because she knew what she was saying was the truth. She knew what she was saying. Miss T. Pre, I believe that's your name. I'm not even sure. Is that her name, Daryl? The lady?
I think so. Lady? I think so.
Okay. Yeah, Miss T. Pre, I respect you guys for stepping up to the plate and speaking about these issues. And honest to God, you all, we really do appreciate you guys. I mean, we really, 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 really do. Because you guys took this stuff and y'all made sure that people were still talking about this stuff and kept bringing. Oh, what's that other little fellow's name, Daryl? The other little fellow.
Okay, King Payne. Oh shit.
I don't know where he's at. We'll think of his name later. But there's another little fella out there. You know, he was doing really good stuff too. But you know, y'all need to be careful. And honestly, here's one more thing I want to say. Well, I shouldn't talk about that yet. I'm not gonna talk about that yet. Let me hush.
I am human first. Hell yeah, him.
Oh, definitely. I am human first. Oh, absolutely. I am human first, man. We really appreciate you, brother. We really, truly do. Absolutely.
Sean Davey Way, I appreciate you, brother.
Absolutely. Sean Davey Way, absolutely. We appreciate all you guys. Even the folks that are talking about this, and we may not necessarily like you, if you've been doing it in a respectful manner, because we don't deal in that whole beef stuff over there. Y'all can keep on beefing until Jesus comes, or, you know, the United States government come and stamp y'all as grade A beef, because y'all be beefing. But we respect all of you guys, and we appreciate all of you guys, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I really do.
Yeah. So I've been nice with about William McCray. Even when I knew he stabbed me in the back, but he would blow my phone up every day. Any new evidence on Larry Reid? And it's always him coming to me for information, but he never shares any with me. He always wanted me to give him out some information. Then he take it and go. But he never brought anything to me, but he always asked me what I had. And I don't deal in one-sided relationships, personal or professional. I'm not doing it. I don't do it. So now, mind you, William McCray had my channel before I even got monetized taken down, because I was clowning, I was roasting him left and right. He falsely flagged, he used some guy he was messing with to falsely flag my videos, and I appealed it, got it back up in a week. He said I used his content. Well, I didn't. He said accused me of bullying, something, stalking. None of that stuff panned out. But until you appeal the accusation, YouTube just shuts you down. So I had to go through this because that's why I was able to tell Jazz how to get his channel back. And when I came back, because there was me and Larry Reid, there was me and William McCray going at it. Because now mind you, Jazz used to go after William McCray hard. That dildo video, I got that from Jazz. Jazz had that all over the internet. He was selling Andrew Caldwell blobfish t-shirts and Granny McCray t-shirts. That was all Jazz, you know, with Heathen Central. He was all in that mix. So that's how that joker even came on my radar. They flip-flop on each other. One week they cool, the next week they hate each other. They making content about each other, getting their clicks, likes, and views up. So they monetize. So they create these fake beefs to make their viewership go up. Oh, I'm gonna go over here and see what he said about this guy. Oh, I'm gonna go over here and see what he say in response. And they just go back and forth, back and forth. That's why people ask me, I've been asked 2 times, what sector are you in? I don't do that Section 8 shit. I'm not, that's hood to me. I don't do project shit. I'm a grown ass man. I come out here, I comment about stuff, and then I go about my business. But I don't do those sector stuff. That's Section 8 shit. I don't do that. I don't do food stamp commentary. I think it's low class. It's beneath me. Yeah, I'm arrogant. You call me what you want. I don't do hood shit. I'm an educated man. I don't do hood shit. And I'm a grown ass man. So anyway.
Did you tell them, Daryl, did you tell them why William doesn't have a YouTube channel?
I was getting to that. But you tell them,
okay.
You can tell them much better than me. I'm going to drink this.
No. For real, though. Because I keep hearing a lot of misinformation out there.
Go on and tell him. Because I got to send this boy some money. He's been begging.
William McCray does not have a YouTube channel because he was sued and he lost the case, and he's not supposed to have no social media account. None. Okay? He's not supposed to have no Facebook, no Instagram, no YouTube. He's not supposed to have none of that. Now, there's a little discrepancy with me between which preacher it was because he lost 2 cases. He lost a case in California, and what was the other case, Daryl?
South Georgia. There was a preacher in South Georgia, got him for $150,000, and then the preacher out in California got him. And then there's arrest warrants because he had a restraining order. A preacher got up there in Virginia. He got 2 restraining orders in Charlottesville, Virginia, or Chesterfield, Virginia. I'm sorry, Chesterfield.
Right, and so that is why he has no YouTube channel. So he cannot blame anyone for him not having a YouTube channel except himself. So that is how that was done, ladies and gentlemen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why. He's not even supposed to. Even if Vincent gave him the files back, he can't put it anywhere. He's not supposed to have a website, social media channels, none of that. He's not. Hell, he ain't even supposed to be driving a car. There's 2 warrants in Atlanta driving without a license and insurance. The first time they catch you doing that, it's 48 hours mandatory in jail. I don't know how he didn't get arrested and the car impounded. But then, you know, because he's not hard to find. So you see somebody with a big ass Curious George hat on this high over his head, and he got on lace front wig and fingernails this long. He's gonna stand out.
He sure is.
So
he sure is.
So he's just but when he does get stopped this time, I don't know how he keeps flying because he should be on the do not fly list. Because he's always on a plane somewhere being rude to people in the airport because he sits in a wheelchair and has them push him from the front door to the terminal. I would push his ass off onto one of them escalators. Or if he came to the food court and he got fly with me, I'd throw some hot ass food on that nigga. I really would. I'd be in jail, but it'd be worth it. I'm like, yeah. Because you ain't gonna talk to me in a kind of way and then record it and upload it to your Facebook page that you disrespected me. Talk to me like I'm less than nothing. And you in a wheelchair with a lace front wig on. With Crip Keeper makeup on. No, fuck that. I'll bust his head to the greasy meat. I ain't built like that. He picks the right people. He gets loud. He's filled with self-hate. He loves calling children that were born out of wedlock bastards because he was one. He was born out of wedlock. His mother was a teenage mother. He hates his mother. His daddy was a married man who got his teenage mom pregnant, and then he got born. So he's filled with self-hate. He calls children that are born out of wedlock bastards. Women are all whores. He calls all women whores.
So is Dr. Dingleberry.
Yeah.
Dr. Dingleberry has self-hatred too.
Yeah. But see, I'm going to get to him in a minute. William goes out here and calls the children bastards, called the women whores, because deep down he resented his upbringing, because he was the product of an outside child. He's an outside child. So he resents his own self. Then he goes around and he condemns gay people. Look at that. They're gay. But you walk around with fingernails 3 inches long, acrylic nails, and then you got on lace front wig, and you wearing tight fitting clothes, and you got on makeup, but you walk around talking about you straight. No, I'm straight. I don't wear that. You do. And then you out here, you just stuck a dildo in your backside, and the videotape got out because you was on them Tinder and them other Jack and what are them other gay websites. You had profiles on those sites, but you out here telling people you ain't gay. You hate yourself. You are filled with self-hate, and you're angry, and you're mean to people.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. I'm just saying.
Oh shit!
You're Grinch looking ass nigga.
Ow. See? So he was back. Yeah, he was like that. He was worse when he was up on his heyday before the weight loss surgery. I used to see him around Atlanta. I didn't know who he was because I wasn't doing no social media stuff like this. And I would see him. I'm like, who is this dude? Because he was heavyset. He looked better as a heavyset guy than he ever do now. He looked normal. He was a sharp dressed guy, but the smaller he got, the weirder he got. He wasn't around here wearing no lace front. His actual hair, he had curly hair. Actually, when I first saw him, remember the old mayor of Atlanta, Maynard Jackson? He looked just like Maynard Jackson. He was a big guy like Maynard Jackson, but shorter, of course. But sharp dress, bow tie suit, 3-piece suit. He was sharp dressed. I thought he worked in City Hall somewhere because I always saw him in those circles.
He worked in a hall, all right. He worked in a hall, all right. But he was probably on his knees.
Fix it, Jesus. Fix it, Lord.
I'm just saying, he worked in a hall, all right.
Fix it, Jesus. Oh God.
All y'all stealing these people's money and doing what you say and working and stealing these poor people's money. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Mm-hmm. All these people out here. Now, I voiced my displeasure earlier. I was talking to I don't know if I was talking to y'all or somebody else. Good guys are vilified. Evil people are glorified on social media and in the world too. But social media, you can say, oh, they did the worst of the worst crimes, or they hurt people and did this. People give them money. People give their last nickel to them evil people. But somebody like us is out here trying to help somebody. We're attacked, we're talked about, we're disrespected, we're trolled, all of that. But people selling you Jesus junk, you put them on a pedestal. But the good people, you want to step on our necks and push our faces in the mud. I don't understand it. But the Bible does speak that those times are at hand. So,
Every
what'd you say?
Oh,
Oh, you must be in a bad area. You're breaking up. You're breaking up.
Oh, I'm sorry. You go ahead. Yeah. I'm getting close to the house. I'll be with you in a second.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna hush up.
Okay, good. Okay, so that's with him. Marcellus was willing to just take one. I said, man, let's go and help this dude. Because at the time we wanted to help him. Because like Marcellus said, Marcellus really believes that even if I don't like you, you still have a right to have your voice heard. And Marcellus was really true to that. But that level of arrogance, y'all could have heard him talking to us like we was gum under his shoe that day. I'll never forget that. And I said, I got the phone. I said, Marcellus, I apologize for even convincing you to have this phone conference call with him. I will never help him again. And he went out there, people that I was trying to interview, about to interview, and he tried to come behind them. Well, how are you doing? He doesn't have an audience. He doesn't have the reach that I have in the sector of the church. I am the originator. He was just delusions of grandeur. He just like bigger than life in his mind. And he would talk about me like a dog and then turn right back around and ask me any new information about Larry Reid. If I did have it, you'll never get it. Because you talked about me like a dog and think I don't know about it. But I would sit there, but like you say, I'd be sitting there smiling in people's faces, like, hey, how you doing? How you doing? Knowing that they'd stab me in the back. He wasn't the only one. Jazz was notorious for that. Jazz got so jealous of me one time when I got my first Google check. As a gift to myself, I went to the store and bought a whole bunch of meat and grilled. And I bought a grill. I bought a grill, a smoker. I bought it off of Facebook Marketplace for like $10, $15. But it was the person was moving and they just didn't want it anymore. And for $15, I got a 6-foot long smoker. And I was out there cooking shrimp and steaks on the grill. And he got jealous about it and commented in his video, people out here grilling meat like they're doing something big. And he was throwing off at me. He's always thrown off at me. And I would give him a pass and give him a pass and give him a pass. I ain't giving no more passes. You use up all your hall pass with me. If you say something, well, you can tell your ass now because I'm going to light you up for the next 3 videos. But because I'm going to dig in your vaults. I'm going to have all your business out on Front Street. Since you want to talk about me and disrespect me on Tasha K Show, oh, I got you. I'm going to hurt your heart. Your ancestors going to call me out from the grave and ask me to leave you alone. And then I might think about it. You are a foul motherfucker. I just can't get over that. And you were stabbing me in the back. You was jealous of me feeding my kids hamburgers and steaks and shrimp on the grill. He think he doing something. People out here. He wouldn't say my name. He said people out here grilling steaks and shit, thinking they doing something. What happened was before, now see, he got all these YouTube channels. See, Jazz don't tell nobody. There's websites you can go on but when Google catches you, YouTube catches you, they flag and take your channel from you. You can buy subscribers. You pay $100 for every $100, $150, they give you 1,000 subscribers. So if you drop in $1,000 on them, you're gonna get a whole bunch of subscribers. And see, the more subscribers you got, the bigger your check gonna be. But see, what YouTube got hip to the people buying subscribers like him and CTV and other people. Because think about it. I got 79 on this channel. On one channel, I got 79. The other one, I got 13. So I got about 8,000, 9,000 subscribers. Plus, my Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. So I got about 10, 12,000 people. But what happens is my algorithms match because I didn't buy subscribers. Everybody that subscribed to me actually listens to me. So when I click on, like right now, if I click on that 613 people on the screen, if I click off by midnight, I'll have about 1,200 views. Next day, it might be 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 views. So what's happening is the people that are actually subscribed to me actually watch, and then a lot of people that are not subscribed to me at all, but you need to be, please subscribe, actually watch me. So my numbers match. So when I look at Google AdSense and they pay me because people actually tune into me. But if you got 20,000 subscribers or 100,000 subscribers and you can't even get 3,000 people to watch you, they flag your channel because they know you lying. Something ain't right because they figure that if you got 5,000 people subscribed to you, you should at least be able to have 1,200 to 2,000. At least 35 to 50% of the people that subscribe to you should be tuning in to watch you. If not, there's something wrong. And if you got 20,000 views and you only getting 3,000, here I am over here with 7,900 people subscribed to me, and I'm getting 5, 6, 10,000 views because you look at my shit. Hold on. I got time today. Hold on. So hold on, let me get this out the way. YouTube. I'm gonna show you something. You're gonna learn today Okay. Because y'all need to learn something. So hold on here. Because this is educational. This will help you. This will help you see a lot of stuff. YouTube Studio content. So right now, yeah. So go to lives. So because I cuss a lot, they flags a lot of videos. But I don't care because I don't pay my bills off this. I do this for fun. So if they give me an ads, a Google check, great. If they don't, oh well, oh hell, I'm still good. So anyway, here we go. So I'm gonna take myself out of the way because y'all don't need to see me. Y'all just need to hear me. So if you see like right now, 330 people have viewed it so far. By the time I click off, it'll probably be over 1,000. The video I did this morning in my car riding down the highway got 3,247 views. That's almost half of the people that subscribe to me. The one I did on February 18th, I got 7,560 views and it's still climbing. That's equal to the amount of subscribers almost, because I got 7,955 subscribers on this channel. The other video that me and Marcellus did in response to Vincent doing his video, that's at almost 1,300 views. That's over what my subscribers are. People that didn't even subscribe to this channel came here. Me announcing that I was going to do a video at 10:30 at night. That was just a 6-minute video. That video got 4,300 views. Then I did one about lovers and lawsuits, and that got almost 3,500 views. The only thing that didn't get anything because it wasn't about drama or some foolishness. I went to the lake and released a balloon in the honor of my mother. That was 333 views. But when I did an announcement video for 3 minutes and 20 seconds talking about the lover speaks, that's right at 2,200 views almost. So, and then when I did like father, like son, that's right at 7,500 almost. Well, I got Jordan on the thumbnail with his hands up, the devil over there on one shoulder and his son on the other. And then the one before that, Church Mafia, that's 4,500. Then I did an open letter to Bishop Jakes, that's 6,800. I'm doing this part-time and like this. That's just, so that gives you an idea. My numbers match. So YouTube ain't gonna flag me because I'm not out here buying subscribers. Jazz got all these channels, 10, 20,000 over here, 100,000 over here, whatever he got. But when he tunes in, he can't even get 5,000, 6,000 people to watch him. But your subscriber thing that you like to, I got 100,000. Because see, when you get 100,000 subscribers, YouTube sends you this little like award, a plaque. So I got this, but he hasn't received this yet because they're investigating before they send that to you because they mail it to you. It's a big old, big thing. Because Larry, like the brag he is. But your AdSense, your Google AdSense is not matching up to your viewership. So they know there's something off there. So they come in to deal with you. See, that's right. The math ain't mathing. But see, when you tune in to me, my numbers match because I didn't buy no subscribers. Because Jazz, the girl don't even like me no more. She used to be over here. The same girl that thought that there was a bridge from the United States to London, England across the Atlantic Ocean. Jazz was telling her, this is the website you go to buy your subscriber because she was trying to grow her channel. She actually grew it because Marcellus told her, said, if I find out you buying subscribers, I'm not going to help you no more because we was helping her get her channel. I used to run commercials for her channel on my channel. And she was paying me $25 per show. So Jazz had told her to go, what website to go to buy subscribers. She didn't do it because we told her we weren't going to fool with her no more if we found out she did that. Because we were trying to show her, because Marcellus teaches classes for people to do social media the right way. He always gets on me and says, I'll listen to him more. I have more subscribers. And I'm cool with that. I want that to grow my channel, but I have other things I was dealing with. Lawsuit, death of both my parents, COVID, all the other stuff got in the way. I've buried my parents. 18 months apart. So my mind wasn't even on social media. Then this lawsuit came out, and this evil empire was trying to destroy me and harass me at every turn. So my mind wasn't on growing no channel. But now that their beloved leader has been exposed, and it's confirmation of everything I've said is now out here, and I got video evidence to go along with my evidence. So if I ever had to go to court again, there's going to be medical records, eyewitness accounts, lovers speaking, and medical records. So I'm not going to have that problem no more. So now I can come out here and do my thing. Because, see, I want to do filmmaking. Filmmaking is what I do. I don't care about this beefing back and forth with people. I said this when I was talking to Vince. I said, I would be perfectly satisfied if I had never heard the name Larry Reid. Only reason I got on his case, he disrespected me. And Marcel told him, said, all this could have been resolved had he apologized. And if he'd apologized publicly like he disrespected me publicly, he'd have been still out here touching bread baskets and doing what he do. And I wouldn't have cared, gave two shits about it. But the only thing, the game changer for me, when those three young men called me and when Jimmy Battles called me and they told me what happened, that was a game changer. I'd have let the other stuff go. But when those three young men came to me and said, hey, this is what happened to me, and then they came out here, I was like, no, I got to help them. Why are you worried about it and they ain't worried about it? It wasn't that they weren't worried about it. They were afraid to be harassed. Because you church people are some of the most evil sons of bitches ever walked this earth. You're the reason people don't want to go to church. You are evil and you're shouting, foam at the mouth for 2 hours on a Sunday and treat everybody like dirt the other 66 hours of the week. You're evil. You're low down. There's a whole bunch of you Kim Burrells out there. Just evil as hell. No, Singing Queen Marcella's channel is still up. He just can't, well, he explained to you. But go over there and subscribe to him. His channel's still up. He has 12,000 plus subscribers. Oh, here he is. He can tell you something. Marcellus.
Yes, sir.
There was a lady asking about your channel. What's the link to your channel? So they can put it in chat.
Well, let me find it and I'll put it in the chat for you.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, because so all these church, the reason they didn't want to say nothing, but people stopped putting their name, like Jazz and CTV, put their names on the internet, so they had to come forward. Tasha K interviewed Levante. You saw that PPP series; it went viral. Then King Payne interviewed Levante, viral again. So that's why it kept the story out there in the public eye. And then King Payne got the soccer player interview, and the floodgates of hell broke loose in his life. Oh, by the way, happy belated birthday, Larry. I know you have a fucked up Black History Month, and I'm here for it. People and other little people, oh, they ain't got nobody. Then try to throw off this week, about a week or so ago, I'm not worried about some vlogger who only got 2 people over there listening to him. And I say all the time, it's not how many people listen to you, it's who listens to you. It's in the chat, ma'am. It's not how many people, it's who listens to you. And see, the funny thing about it, Larry Reid sued me because originally he was lying to Tasha K. He told Tasha K, oh, this guy's doing this. And Tasha K apologized to me. She said, if I'd have known, I would have never told him to sue you. But then when she found out he was lying, she been lighting his ass up like a cigarette ever since. And he ain't got the guts to sue her. And he ain't going to sue Vincent. But he was harassing me, took me to court. But see, Vincent know where the bodies is buried. And Tasha K got enough money to fight him all the way to the Supreme Court if need be. He not going to mess with either one of them. But he was out here messing with me. But when Vincent came out last week and said what he said, you can't debunk 13 years of mattress mambo. You can't come back from that shit. Shit. That'd be like some woman coming up, well, Daryl slept with me, and Daryl got a birthmark on his left ass cheek. I can't refute that because she knows.
Lynn, that's another one for the books. The mattress mambo. That's another one to write down. The mattress mambo.
Yeah, you out here bumping uglies doing the mattress mama. Do the hustle. Do. Yeah. You out here doing that shit. That man know everything about you. Everything. And if he had a little more time, because Marcellus can tell you, he right here. He said they got started on that show at 4 in the afternoon and they worked on it all night until 8 the next morning before they released it. Am I lying, Marcellus?
Oh yeah, you're talking about the yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm telling the truth.
That's
so correct. he poured all of himself into that interview. He left no stone unturned. Y'all mess with him if you want to. He gonna have all y'all running high. And he didn't have just somebody, he had audio. He had pictures of y'all with y'all bread baskets tooted up. That some of that stuff he didn't even put on the internet. Because he just didn't want to utterly destroy you. He just wanted to get your attention and pop you on your head real quick. Because he could have really went in if he'd wanted to. That's all I'm gonna say.
I gotta say to Jeanette Webster, Jeanette, not all of the preachers are like these guys.
No, please don't use that as a reason.
Yeah. All of them are not like this, guys. I know it's tough, and I've sort of been out of the institution myself for a long time, but I'm sort of growing past some of this stuff. And I just have to tell you, not everybody's like that. And it's just sad, but it is what it is. Daryl, what's a horizontal relationship?
Oh, Lord. Well, in the straight man community, that means I lay my friend down and I gently slide her pretty panties off of her, or if I can't wait that long, I just rip them off and I mount her like wings of eagles. And I just whisper in her ear, "Whose pussy is this girl?" And
she's so crazy.
And I lay across her on top, or either she lay across me on top, and I speak in tongues and say her name in 3 different languages and thank God for her. And I go to her mama house that next day and cut her mama grass because I'm showing my appreciation because she raised her daughter right. And that's what it means for me. I can't speak for a gay man because I don't know.
Well, I don't understand how people use these types of terms and don't think people are listening to them. You know, but you guys don't realize that you're being deceived, and they're using certain type of language to beguile you and put you to sleep. Because many of you vloggers and many of you people that be watching and listening to these people, y'all are being rocked to sleep, and you're being given and fed a whole bunch of lies right in front of your face, and you're buying it. That's the crap that gets me, is that you're buying it. At some point, you got to shake yourself and you got to say, now, wait a minute, this don't make sense. If it quack like a duck, if it walk like a duck, it's a damn duck.
Yep. It sure is.
I'm just saying.
It sure is. Lord Jesus, this boy. I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah, anyone of y'all want to adopt a college student?
Well, nah, he's supposed to get his money from you. Hell yeah, go on, hit him up.
Y'all go to hell. That's what you do. That's what you do. Hold on here. But yeah, so why is Tyrese on the chat when he's cool with Larry and sending you $100? I'm gonna address that. I don't know who he's cool with, but I do know this. He ain't did nothing to me. And he gave me $100. He ain't did nothing to me. He's never disrespected me. He's never put a picture of my house on the internet. He's never called my mama, who was dying and had battling dementia. He's never wished my daddy would die. Said he prayed for he's never done none of that. So I don't have nothing against him because he has never done any harm to me. Now he might have been worshiping the devil on the other side of the fence for all I know, because I don't know. But I know one thing. That joke he made last night about Giles being on that witness stand, the only thing he talked about was meatloaf. That shit was classic.
Yeah, it was quite funny, actually. It really was funny. Somebody sent it to me and I died laughing. I've still been laughing all day about it.
Brother, send me the link to that video because I need to laugh, because I was driving last night when you said that nigga was on the witness stand talking about meatloaf. That was classic. That was classic.
Now, let me just tell you this, Thais. Let me tell y'all vloggers something. I don't come in your chats, and I stay in the bushes, and I listen to a lot of stuff. Especially if one of the moderators or somebody sends it to me. I'm really careful at who I listen to and what I listen to. I listen to everything, and I listen to all the shade, and I listen to everything. I sit around and I listen, but listen to me very carefully. I don't, like I told Vincent on the phone. Let me explain something to you. I am really trying to make it in. I want to make it to heaven one day. I really do.
I showed
I cannot harbor hatred in my heart for people. I don't wish anything. Well, let me just speak for myself. This is opinion for Marcelo, not of Daryl. This is me.
Okay.
I had to express to Vincent, I don't wish bad on anybody. I don't want anybody to be hurt, or, I don't wish bad on anybody. I don't like Larry. I don't like the stuff that Larry does, but I don't wish any hurt, harm, or danger comes to the man. Or me personally. That's me personally, right? I want these victims to have their voices heard. And I want you stupid people who keep paying all of this money, these $5, these $8.88s, and all this other stuff.
Send me that money. Hell,
wake up.
I got 2 kids in college. You want to do something? Send that 888 over here.
Somebody told me that one lady gave her last dime. They saw a message. Some lady gave her last dime. You guys got to wake up. And this is my opinion, and I'm entitled to my opinion. And you guys have to cut it out. You really have to cut it out. We're not your enemy. And you vloggers, especially all the black vloggers, I really wish y'all would learn. That's why I'm not fooling with none of y'all no more. But for real, y'all need to learn how to go out and be a friend. Stop looking for friends on the internet. You need to learn how to be a friend. That's a difference. There's a difference there.
To have a friend, you must first be one.
Exactly. You all don't understand the concept. You don't understand the concept.
Look at me and Marcellus right here. We've never been in the same room. We've never been in the same state. We've never met each other face to face. But he's like a brother to me.
5 years strong over here, bro.
5 years strong. 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, cracking jokes on each other, talking junk.
I got cussed out today. I'm just letting y'all know.
Welcome to the club. I get cussed out all the time. Oh, I done emptied that whole bottle.
I got cussed out today. I'm just saying. I'm always getting cussed out.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Fuck you, Marcellus. That was funny. I'm sorry.
Oh man.
When that time she said that from her belly. Fuck you, Marcellus.
Hey,
she said that like you owed her back child support. Fuck you, Marcellus.
Hey, it is
and
what
the kid
it
ain't
is.
even yours, no way. No.
Yeah, it is what it is. But I want these black content creators to think bigger. Let's grow bigger. Let's do bigger. Because I have something I want to share with all of y'all.
Wait a minute.
But I can't share it.
Wait a minute. Are you serious?
Okay, let them battle. Who they battling?
What's a battle seed? Can you?
They made that up, Daryl.
Oh, because I was going to say, because I don't understand, because I don't know the church terminology. Please tell me what a battle seed is.
Honest to God, I have something very good for content creators. I really do, especially, and I want to get black content creators together to do something, but you can't get these fools to work together. You can't get them to work together. You see what happened to us over here? Shit. You can't get people to work together. And anything that has 2 heads is a freak. Somebody's got to be a leader.
Oh, never mind.
I said 2 heads.
Oh, come on.
I ain't say 1.
Because my man went to hell.
Oh, I know. But that's a different.
Y'all pray for me. Y'all pray for me.
You better. I better pray for you.
Yeah, pray for me, because
Lord have mercy.
Sometimes
I mean, head on your shoulders, not head in between your legs, bro.
I get that feeling sometimes. I get in the spirit.
Oh my God.
Pray my strength in the lust.
That's hilarious.
Ooh, pray my strength.
That is hilarious.
I got this rock back and forth like Miss Sophia for a minute. Oh Lord. Oh, let me open this window.
Man, absolutely. Look, I think if Christine could have cut me today, she'd have cut me. I know it. I know Christine would have cut me. She almost cut me. Christine almost cut me. Lynn, every time I need you, you are never around. I just want to say that I needed you today, and you were not there. You left me hanging all by myself. I had to deal with a crazy lady and a mean old man.
Oh shit.
I had to deal with a crazy lady and a mean old man.
Okay, I need to take a commercial break real quick. I want y'all to. I just feel like laughing. I'm in a good mood. Hold on. Here we go.
I love you too, Christine.
Here we go, Marcellus. You ready? This is from Marcelo. He wasn't here earlier.
Glory to God. Some of your faces are going to be in the newspaper. Some of your faces are going to be on TV, showing the before and the after picture. Glory to God, because God.
I heard that shit. And okay, Larry, so you got one level of tongues. Here's my tongue for you, Larry, because the Lord spoke to me a couple of days ago about your tongues anyway. So and so let you know your new tongue. This is what you need to be saying all on in your church. Aruda baduki. Aruda baduki. That's what you need to be saying. Aruda baduki. Because that's where you keep landing in shit. Aruda baduki. Aruda baduki. You lying wonder. Aruda baduki.
Where the hell did you get a Ruda Baduki from?
I told you they fell on my spirit. Fell on my spirit because ain't that where his penis keeps landing in the dookie? Aruda baduki. Aruda baduki. Aruda baduki. Nigga. I'm sick of this fool. I tell you I am. Aruda baduki. That's your new tongue, Larry. Aruda baduki. Oh yeah. Aruda baduki.
Christine, get that shirt made. Aruda baduki. Aruda baduki.
Aruda baduki.
That sounds like Arabic. Aruda baduki.
And you're right. The world, according to Money Tot, you're correct. It's a Jackie McCullough spirit up there trying to sound like a woman. That's all that was.
Aruda baduki.
If somebody eat dingleberries, what else are you doing? But you're fooling around with shit all the time. That's exactly. That's why I'm not surprised he's full of shit. He fools around with it all the time. Come to court. I don't understand your question that well, but if these people be scared to drop links in here because they don't know what you're gonna say, but I need for you to clearly tell me what you mean.
Why he didn't say anything? Why he didn't say anything until now? He signed a non-disclosure agreement.
What was his first excuse? See, that's what I need to know. He said he had an excuse. I don't know what the first one was. What was the first? What's the first reason he said why he waited till now? I'm sorry, I don't remember. It's just it gets on my nerves, so it goes out my ears. I don't be fooling with this.
Aruda baduki. I'm gonna be sitting there saying all day tomorrow.
It's a Ruda baduki. That's why he land.
I'll be driving down the damn street and I'm gonna be saying Ruda baduki. And then I'm gonna be in the traffic like busting out laughing. People gonna think I'm crazy as hell at the light. And I'll be laughing my ass off. Ruda baduki. I'm gonna go into the corner store, little Pakistan. He's from Pakistan. I'm saying Ruda baduki. He's gonna look at me like,
he gonna say, "What you say, sir? Excuse me."
He's gonna say, "Get these cigars and get the fuck out of my store."
Medina, first of all, it's good to see you, Medina. I miss you, and I would like to talk to you, Medina. So you need to hit me up, Medina. I would like to talk to you. That's the first thing.
If you want, I'll show you my feet for $25.
Oh Lord, here we go. Now, I do want to say this to all of you. If you're a content creator, you don't have to defend yourself. Stop trying to defend yourself all the time. I know what Daryl is doing at this particular point. Daryl is letting you know what a TI is. But some of these people are going to believe these people no matter what. It's no matter how much truth you tell them. It's no matter how much truth you show them. They're going to believe all of that other foolishness regardless. So just learn to stop having to come up to Haruda Baduki. Y'all are so bad. I know I'm bad.
He caught me on guard. When I looked up there, he actually took the time to spell it all the way out. That shit got to go on a shirt. I'm sorry. On Ruda Baduki. Christine, that's it right there. A Ruda Baduki. I will order one of them shirts. I swear to God. That shit is funny.
Okay, come to court. With trees, I'm gonna tell you like this. We're being very strategic at this point in time. There's some things that we would like to say, but we just can't say them right now. We're working some stuff behind the scenes. I promise you, When we have the ability to tell you what we know, we will tell you. And we're not trying to keep anything from you guys. It's just we got some legal stuff that needs to be handled first.
That's right. I'm still, that threw me off. I gotta take another sip.
But it's the truth. That nigga is full of shit, and I'm sick of it.
You said a Ruda Baduki.
Sitting up there talking about speaking in all in fake tongues. And I know you guys be going over there at 4 o'clock in the morning talking about he having a prayer time. How you gonna pray with the devil? What? The man done told you he had a 13-year sexual relationship with the man, and you still over there talking about you gonna plant a seed? Where?
Yeah, in his bread basket. Wait a minute, what did he say about his? He said, if I come in your ass, I'm gonna make sure I get it right. What did he say? I'm a part of you.
Yeah, he said, I'm in you because my cum is in you. Because my spirit is in you, because my cum is in you. That's what he said.
This is a preacher.
Now, for the culture, let me go on and speak about this. Armand Wiggins. Now, you gotta see, here's something. I like Armand when I anytime I've gone over there.
Bought and paid for. I said right. Bought and paid for.
I like Armand, but here's the thing.
Get in here, bought and paid for.
Well, you know I can't stand all that, but
yeah, I know now. Get in here, take on a new meaning. Get in here. Yeah.
Let me just say this. I think and you guys get impressed by too little. Y'all get impressed by too little. Just because somebody has a quarter and 15 dimes should not impress you. That should not impress you. You gotta elevate your thinking. And just because somebody show up in a Versace robe online and do a live should not make you put down your morals and your values and let somebody else stomp on you. That's all I'm saying. Mm-hmm. You can't buy me. I'm not for sale. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm just saying I'm not for sale. And I just can't do this stuff because I have integrity and I'm over this stuff. Now, where were you, Daryl? I'm listening.
Ruda Baduki.
Oh. No, don't you dare. But it's the truth.
Man. So there are certain things we can't talk about. It's not treasons. We're not trying to be coy or hide nothing. It's there was an agreement made that we would get certain things solidified and make sure that legal basis will cover before we come out and do anything. We're not trying to hide anything. We're not trying to not share anything. Why do you do that? Why do they get upset when you? I can't speak to that.
All right, exactly. We don't know, Monty.
I can't read. I'm not a mind reader. Let me see. Let me go back up here. What about LRL and Lisa saying the men will take turns rubbing his feet at night? That is a true fact. That was confirmed.
It's a fact.
And he likes to have his ear. You have to take a bobby pin and go in his ear and stimulate it in a certain way for him to go to sleep. They took turns doing it. Yeah.
See for knowledge. You silly like me.
What
See for knowledge is silly like me. He say play the seed in the root of the dookie.
A root of a dookie, a seed of a dookie.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
I will plant my seed in fertile soil. It is only
but I listened to King Payne, one of those episodes again, and I have to agree with King Payne about a lot of stuff. I must admit that. I really do. I have to, and I ain't gonna talk too much about it. I'm just gonna shut my mouth on that. But King Payne he's on to some stuff. I'm just saying, y'all got to pay attention to King Payne. He's on to something. Now, what about Lester? Larry, have you talked about Lester?
No, I haven't. Of course, y'all know Tasha K's interview with Lester because they recorded it Sunday. It'll be on her app tomorrow. And Lester has a podcast channel out. He sent me the link.
He got a podcast channel.
Yeah, he got a podcast channel on Spotify. He just started on Spotify.
And what do he call it?
I'm gonna send you the link when we get off. He got a Spotify channel. He has a manager now.
All right.
That handles all of his bookings. Yes. Yeah. It's got bad for you, Larry. Your lover, you always said keep your hoes happy. Your holding got a manager and a Spotify channel. Your birthday was all fucked up this year, wasn't it? You wasn't getting no tarumas and turmerics or whatever you call that stuff. Oh boy, you having a bad time. Yes, Lester, the soccer player. His name is Lester Peltier. He's Trinidad and Tobago.
Well, this how slow some of y'all are. Think about this. How do you marry someone and they tell you it's a contract,
and then we got the audio.
Then the person you marry is being married to you by their ex-husband
in the house of the person that arranged the contract marriage.
Are y'all really that slow? Really?
And then, mind you, this was in 2022. So this has been almost coming up September. This will be 2 years of marriage.
A Ruda Baduki.
A Ruda Baduki, right? Speaking of a Ruda Baduki, here we go. Here we go, Marcellus. You didn't get to talk about this last time because I was up.
Well, this gentleman gets all of this money. How many of you would think that a cook
$9,000 a month, a free apartment, and a lease car, and then cash sent to him like this multiple times in a day? I'll wait. I'm in the wrong business.
It don't make no sense. Come to court with the trees. None of this makes any sense. You done lied talking about the man is a chef, and you already got a chef in the house. And then you got the cake baker. How many chefs do you need? You got a cake baker or 2 chefs, but you losing weight. You steady losing weight. How you got all of this food being made, but you skinny as I don't know what? Snoop Dogg is bigger than Dr. Dingleberry.
Because you're out here doing the Aruda Baduki like this here.
Mm-hmm.
You're doing the Aruda Baduki.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Ain't enough juices. Y'all know back in the day when I told y'all Larry that Eddie Long was dying, and I told y'all, and I put them videos out and showed y'all, and okay. There ain't enough carrot juice in the world.
A prophet is not honored among his own.
You cannot be prophetic. So sorry. Somebody deceived you and somebody told you a lie. That's the sad part about it. Somebody misled you, young man. Now, what did you leave off with William McCrae?
Oh, shit. I was just basically saying, I was explaining how arrogant he was when we was on that conference call, and I had to apologize to you after he got off the call because I was the one to convince you to even entertain the call because he was so arrogant. He talked to us like we were gum underneath his shoe, and like he had all the sense, and we were just 2 dumbasses, and he knew everything. But he's the one that had his website and $5,000 snatched. But we the dummies. That's what I was.
Vincent, if you listening, I don't want you to give him not nan file. I really mean that. Don't give it to him at all.
Throw them shits in the Chattahoochee River or wherever you live in.
I'm done with that. Please throw them away. Don't give him nothing. Cheryl, no, they're not blind. They're willingly going into this situation. Some of them are.
Mm-hmm.
So, but from what I heard, Lisa was misled. But then again, she
drove her damn crazy.
She had questions. She thought it was so. She went investigating and looking for the information because she thought he was what she thought he is. But they gaslit her and they made her look like she was crazy. And if anybody who watched any of those episodes, y'all see the way he talked to her. So much so that he had the children disrespecting her. I'm just saying.
When she came to the realization of what he was and what he is, because he was sleeping on the floor and she was sleeping in the bed. How would I know that? How would I know that? I wasn't in that house. How would I know that?
We have to put some stuff together so that we can share some tidbits of stuff because we still got stuff. So we just have to figure out what we can say and what we can't say.
Yeah, because there's stuff coming in by the day. Because whenever we said, Marcel said, we need to do a timeline. I'm like, it changes every damn week.
Yeah, it sure does.
It should get longer and more compact and deeper.
And this, for those of you who are Jives fans, I want you to guys.
Cheryl, yes, the answer is yes.
Was Lisa his teenage girlfriend?
Yes. Since 7th grade. They were together since 7th grade.
At least that's what they say, and that's what they told the public. But I don't know if I believe all that shit. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Because all you got to understand how Larry worked. Larry tell all these damn stories, and then you got to go and investigate to really find out what the truth is. Because he be lying so much. He lie a lot.
Yep. People be under the bleachers before school. Anyway.
And that's the God's on the truth. What was I about to say? Oh my God, I forgot.
Aruda Baduki. Chef Aruda.
Oh wow, he put the young man in his lawsuit. He said, I say it on my channel. He already put me in Levante lawsuit, so I don't care. Oh Lord, he's still suing folks.
Oh no. I think when he originally responded to because this was put in my lawsuit. I'm gonna play this for you now that Marcellus here, and Marcellus can tell you the story. Here we go.
In the criminal justice system, sexually based offenses are considered especially heinous. On the internet, the dedicated detectives who investigate these vicious felonies are members of an elite squad known as the A-Team.
That was included in my lawsuit.
And hell, and you guys, we did that for a Friday Night Live. That had nothing to do. That was just to have fun. It had nothing to do with nobody. That's what's so stupid about it. That's what's so dumb about it. But it's true.
That was a part of my lawsuit. That we were we fashioned ourselves as sex crime investigators of YouTube. It's 1 billion people on YouTube. But 4 people were supposed to be investigating all of YouTube.
Oh Lord, he said Tasha K sent him some paperwork. Yeah, he named my channel in the most recent one. Tasha K sent me the paperwork. Oh, wow. Lord, Daryl. No, but we need to find out about that. Who's being sued and why are they being sued?
Is it recent or it was just the last?
Oh no, you need to give us more information so we can see if we can help you. Yeah, no. You got Daryl's email. It's probably somewhere around here on this screen somewhere. Email Daryl.
Email me. We'll see about that there.
Yes, that is Jordan. He kissing on his head. Jeanette, it gets worse than that. He walked into that man's bedroom one time on the video and rubbed that man's head
while he was in the bed. Walked past his wife and walked right up in there. I got the video. I sure do.
Yeah, that whole thing was a cover up. Lisa, let me tell you something, Lisa 1465. I'm not a fool. All of these people, some of these people did what they did and they were complicit with it and they knew exactly what they were doing. Now, no. It's only so much brainwashing you can give a person. I mean, shit, when you turn 20 and 30 and you ended into your 40s and all that kind of shit, come on now, wake up.
Now,
wake up.
That bogus murder plot, it was CTV, Andrea Garrison, Larry Reid, and this guy. There used to be a shift manager at Wendy's, David Fennell.
Shout out to Craig the writer.
Oh yeah, Craig the writer. Talk about him, please.
Yeah, shout out Craig the writer. Thank you, Craig the writer, for saying I know you was under lock and key because them folks over there wouldn't let you talk right away. But shout out to Craig the writer, because at least you finally came out and admitted to knowing what you knew. Because we knew you knew something, Craig the writer. We all knew it over here.
Y'all got to go see the video. He broke it down. Remember when Larry was on T.S. Madison? He gave the backstory. And when Larry said, they asked him, they said, have you ever, are you gay? He's like, no. He said, I'm straight. He said, when did that happen? Because they all looked at him like this. When did that happen? And Craig the writer got up and turned his back and looked away because he knew. He already knew, because Marcellus always told me, he said, Daryl, they know something that we don't know. And see, the rest of them were getting ready to out Larry on T.S. Madison's show, and she knew it, and she stopped. Because she didn't want that to happen on her show, which I can't blame her. But they were getting ready to light him up right there. I'm like, oh, so you ain't going with Vincent? Because they all three of them knew he was going with Vincent.
Oh, and I'm so glad you brought that point up. Let me say this. It's one thing to say that you were molested as a child and certain things happened to you as a child. I will give you room and space for that. But when you're laughing while you're talking about it, and then when you turn around and say, oh, well, I did the same thing when I was 17 and 18, and then I got an affinity for eating dingleberries, then you don't get to come back and use molestation as a tool to make me feel sorry for you.
Nope.
You know, you don't get to do that. And you
Nope.
most certainly don't get to do it after all of these individuals have come forward to allege that you have done certain things to them. I'm so sorry. You don't get to do that. I'm not stupid. I'm not dumb. And the rest of you, we talking to y'all because we know y'all are smart. If you're over here and you're still over here, I know you got some sense. So
Yep.
listen to me carefully. He uses the molestation to will you in, to make you feel sorry for him. And then at the same time he's using that, he's laughing and he's joking. And then the next thing you know, he's telling you to send him $8.88. And you fall for it every time, like hook, line, and sinker. Hook, line, and damn sinker.
Thank you for the cash apps. I appreciate it. Because my son is peeling my pockets off. Y'all pray for him. Pray for my son.
Absolutely. But
I
tell
go ahead.
awesome. No, but you're Daryl, and I try to give you some props because you're truly awesome. With the work the work that you put into, nobody can deny that. Nobody can deny that. And you've been proved right over and damn over and over and over and over again.
But I couldn't have done none of this without y'all help. I said it earlier today. I'm gonna say it again publicly. I was out front because for one reason, it was my channel. But none of this stuff would have been possible without the help of everybody over here. Roxanne, Kim, Marcellus, the people that are moderators, and people that not even close, but will send us information because they want to get justice for those 3 young men.
Yeah, y'all don't even realize we got a 70-year-old sniper over here. You can fuck with us if you want to.
You want to. Shit, you come up short.
You can do what you want if you want to.
Yeah, because you practice all your witchcraft and roots you want to. There are people praying for us that you know nothing about. I can't tell you how many pastors and church leaders on a daily basis then pass my number around to other people in ministry. We praying for you. The whole church is praying for you. Do you need anything? Just keep praying for me because I got people practicing witchcraft trying to come against me. We got you. That's why nothing has happened to us.
CC, she's in the bushes. What's up, respective angle?
She's around. She's around.
Yeah, she's around. She's in the bushes. I'll shake the tree after a while.
Yeah. So you just see me because this is my channel. But I didn't do this by myself. Everybody helped me. I'm nobody special. I'm just the person that had the courage to stand up to a big old Goliath.
Oh,
and I took my hit.
You just triggered something else in me. Because somebody told us, see, let me hush. Go ahead, Daryl. No,
go ahead. Because I'm
nah, it ain't time yet.
Because see, like I was saying earlier, and they teach say, not the street dude quoting the Bible. Yeah, I was raised by 2 God-fearing parents. I may act crazy, but I know where my strength comes from. Up here, not down here. Not down here. You brag about your things that you had. When you die and I die, we can't take nothing with us. Naked you came, naked you shall return. I know where my source is. And I was saying it earlier. I said, see, the Bible is full of stories about different people. But at some point in your life, all those people that you read about, you're going to go through the exact same experiences that they went through. David had to fight a giant. But before he fought that giant, God had to prepare him. So when he was a little boy, his daddy Jesse said, "Go on, boy, get out of my face." Send him to the back of the land, back of the property where nobody else was out. Rocks and dirt and crap out there. But while God had him isolated out there alone, God prepared him for the day that he would have to face Goliath.
Ooh, there's a good question. There's two good questions. Oh Lord. Wait a minute. Let me say this. Lisa 1465, you are absolutely correct. Look at the question, Daryl. Which one? Where is this? Where is it? Was Whitehead correct in Larry trying to sabotage him? Was he correct, Daryl?
Mm-hmm.
He was absolutely. Yes.
Larry was the one that called the feds on him. That's why he's facing this charge now.
Let me tell y'all something. And I'm glad you brought this up. Y'all gonna get mad at me for saying this, but let me tell y'all something. You may not like Bishop Whitehead. You may think Bishop Whitehead is a pimp or he's too flashy, which, I kind of have that. I have a, opinion. He's a little too flashy, but that man told y'all his church was robbed. Y'all laughed at him. Y'all picked at him. Y'all disrespected that man. And that man was telling the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Jive's fat ass was over there disrespecting that man and lied on that man. Clearly, and that Genesee Warren lady
called the man's mama a whore.
Yeah, you guys are despicable. Now, I don't understand all those other charges, and I'm not even going to speak to that because I don't know anything about all of that. I'm just going to keep it 100. But that court case about his church being robbed, you guys were 1,000% wrong, and you never apologized to the man. And that's how dirty some of y'all are. At least you should have humbled yourself to say, okay, he was at least right about that part, right? Right. Come on, y'all. Just be grown-ups. Damn it.
Can't do it.
That part, he was right. Now, I don't understand about the finances and all that other stuff about apartment buildings and some of that other stuff I done heard about. I don't know nothing about all that.
I never looked into it.
Yeah, me neither. Because I don't care.
Hey, ain't none of my business.
Yeah, I don't care. So yes, it was a whole setup.
I don't know.
Faith and Nova says, and can't come to find out Whitehead has stole the church from someone else, but they got it back. But that's common in the church community, Faith. They steal churches all the time. I'm just saying that's not an uncommon thing. And what they call stealing, I'm just saying. I could go down that route and talk about that for 8 hours every day. But these preachers are something else. The ladies' assault at the church was definitely a sabotage. But you know who's sinner, in my opinion. You know who's sinner, don't you? Okay. Because how all of a sudden this person coming from your Patreon and you know this person and all this foolishness. Come on.
And you call the IRS and the FBI and bragged about doing it. But you better know. Whitehead a street dude, and he got street dude friends.
He'll get them goons.
And you be up visiting your boy out there in New York somewhere thinking you safe. Because, okay, go on ahead then, keep on.
Wow. She came from, okay. All right, yeah, a lot of that. But God, y'all do know that Jordan was trying to woo Bishop Whitehead, right? Did y'all know that Jordan was trying to...
tell you that part. They don't tell you that part.
Yeah, they don't tell you that, but Jordan was trying to get Bishop Whitehead. Sure was. He was trying, and oh my God, from Zion. Daryl, don't make me start talking about this stuff. Why don't y'all pay attention to all of these man retreats that them folks over there is taking? Who goes and who rents a house with James Hall? Anybody in the gospel community and the church, you know what James Hall is. George Bloomer, Dr. Dingleberry, Jordan, and Carlton Pearson. I'll put it that way. I'll just leave it alone. I put it out there but it was done. They was all renting these Airbnbs and spending the night and all that foolishness. And ain't a woman in sight.
You ain't gonna fix me no pancakes. Because you're gonna want some pancakes.
I'm just saying. And I'm not putting out anything. I'm just telling you, we pay very close attention. And I've been doing this work for over 10 years. Trust me when I tell y'all, the half has never been told.
Y'all niggas ain't on my level.
Oh, Daryl.
That's why he do that.
Because he has horizontal relationships. That's why he do that. He says so.
Sound like that house music song, French Kiss.
For the culture, I want to say some things, but I just can't. I just can't right now right now. I want to. God knows.
Oh Lord Jesus, I want to so bad. But
Listen here, respective angle. People, y'all better start paying attention and just get a little bit more inquisitive and start connecting the dots.
Yes, for the culture. That's what Larry said. His relationship. He has a horizontal friendship.
He said horizontal relationship. That's what he said.
A horizontal relationship. Me and Marcella like brothers. We ain't got no horizontal relationship.
You damn right.
And I can guarantee you, my last dollar and his too. If we're in a swimming pool,
I knew you was gonna say that.
We ain't touching goddamn shoulders. And I ain't gonna have no skull cap on, and you're gonna see two bald-headed men with personal space in between them. We're like, oh, we gonna be holding hand, grab hand like my brother. We ain't gonna be like this. It ain't gonna be like this, touching shoulder. Come on, man.
Well, how could you go on vacation and don't bring no
woman? None.
And nobody questions that. Oh, it's just a guy's trip. Listen here. If we
your trips is guys' trips.
No, but for real, I'm gonna tell you the truth. This is God's honest truth. If I ever went on an all guys trip, it would only be one picture, and I guarantee you, it ain't gonna be located
at a bar
in a swimming pool. Exactly.
We'd be at a bar.
You would never know I was on an all male trip. That's for sure.
I mean, we'd be sitting at a bar like this. We'd be sitting we wouldn't even be sitting at a table. We'd be sitting at the bar like this.
Yeah.
Doing like this or like this or like this here.
And why would you want to go to a tropical place and no woman? That makes no sense. That makes no sense. I don't understand that.
You go to the Dominican Republic and you get a villa with linen curtains and sheets and stuff, and ain't a woman nowhere in sight.
That's a sin against God, I think.
And then you go to Dubai. You know, the Muslim folk are like, I got my subscription updated with Tasha K's app, and she did a video. And I quote Tasha K: "You go over to them Arab countries you want them doing that gay stuff, they'll kill you.
Yeah, or you'll go to jail.
You go to jail if they don't kill you. Because in Pakistan, they have taken gay people on top of buildings, just push them off blindfolded and watch them fall. Boop.
Well, Daryl, you've been on here for 2 hours and 52 minutes.
I'm about to go to bed.
And you've already been drinking that brown liquor. You done shifted. I can already tell.
I'm good. Hey, bottle empty. I'm good.
T-Bird, yes, we're gonna watch it. We'll see it.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna watch that tomorrow night.
And by the way, I'm in Dr. Dingleberry's Patreon. Dr. Dingleberry is so slow. They don't understand. I know technology better than ye all. I know it better than ye all.
Yeah.
When he was sitting in that damn gray sweatshirt shirt and that gray headband on, telling them folks in there all them damn lies, I was right there. Right there.
Niggas ain't on our level.
I was right there. Just so you know, Dr. Dingleberry, I was right there.
Know everything you say, because like you got over there and said, I'm not even gonna waste my money anymore suing, because I sued a certain blogger and he's still out here running his mouth. You don't want to spend $500,000.
So he claimed. I doubt that, but go ahead.
No, lawyer fees is $500 out.
Well, that's what he said. That's what he said.
And I'm telling you what a lawyer fee is, because I used to work with some lawyers, and I was like, how much you charge out? They said $500. I said, so every time you do something on behalf, he said, every time we charge it in increments of 1/6 of an hour. That's how we charge it.
We're very smart over here for the culture. I'll tell you that right now. Mm-hmm. And we've been providing receipts the whole time.
But you just didn't want to listen to.
No, let me tell you where I'm gonna tell you guys, just real talk. And Vincent said this to us, and I'm gonna say this part.
Yeah, say this one.
I'm gonna say this part.
Because it made me feel good when he said that.
No, I don't think this part made you feel good.
Oh no, well, I'm gonna tell the part that made me feel good.
Oh, okay. Vincent said what they did strategically was they found one thing that Daryl said that was inaccurate, and they used Daryl's misstatement to discredit him, and they put it all out on social media, and they said those little, missteps that Daryl said to discredit him in the public eye, to make you all think that he was crazy and he didn't know what he was talking about. And honestly, if you give it to him, yeah, y'all did it. Y'all was strategic with that, right? But at the end of the day, whatever missteps Daryl made, we most certainly tried to correct them and make sure that you guys got the proper information. Vincent told us clearly that they did that on purpose. They did that on purpose.
Because he was there.
You and we don't care whether you did it at this point or not, because at the end of the day, God's gonna get his glory and we're gonna tell the story. So you can do whatever you want.
And what he did say that made me feel good, he said, he told me and Marcellus, he said, basically the reason this is all coming out now, and we've been confirmed, because he said, you've been vindicated. And Marcellus said, we don't feel that way. But he said, the reason this is all coming out now because the two of you did God's work.
He sure did. He sure did. And I knew that. We knew that from the beginning. And but those people over there talking about they served the real Jesus, the black Jesus, and all this stupid crap that they were saying. Just dumb. Oh, and let me talk to the retarded people for a second before I get off of here.
Oh, hell.
Listen here, you little one-eyed cyclops. Listen here, because you'll take this and clip it and you can play it on your damn platform. I don't even give a shit, because ain't but 3 people.
If you do, I'm a flagging.
You listen to me, you one-eyed cyclops. Mookie the Dookie with the tubes in your stomach. You listen to me, you lying sack of shit. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, because you went over there when you knew you was wrong, and they embarrassed you and they sent your ass packing. And then listen here, Fred Sanford, better known as the transgender holistic healer, better known as Harwood, or what's the damn name?
Harlow Thunder God Wood. Right here.
Both Thunder Good Cohen ran.
This is before and after, right here.
Shame on you. Shame on you, because you know damn well, Harlow, that we was trying to help people, and you knew damn well what our motives and our intentions were. And you ought to be ashamed of your damn self. And you over there looking like Fred Sanford. So you better go somewhere. And I mean what I say.
For those of you who don't know, that's the same person in that, what you're seeing right now. That's the exact same person.
And then you had a nerve to be talking about somebody outed you. Nobody never outed you. You the one coming on live and going to the bathroom and your panties taking piss with us on the live. You retard. And yeah, I called your ass retarded because you're retarded. Everything about you is retarded.
What did Mookie say? He had pneumonia in his what? In his
blood clot.
In his blood clot.
No, he had a blood clot in his pneumonia.
He had a blood clot in his pneumonia.
Yeah. And Harlow, I know you're listening, and I know y'all in the bushes. You ought to be ashamed, Harlow, because we treated you with kindness.
Gave you a Netflix, and Roxanne gave you access to her Netflix account. You went in there and deleted and moved movies around the way you thought it should be, and she let you have access to her Netflix account. You crazy.
We treated you with kindness, Harlow. We made sure that you had something to eat at the end of the month when your food stamps and all your stuff ran out. We treated you kindly, Harlow.
Yeah, and she works at a food bank and was still hungry. How the hell that happened? How the hell that happened? I'm just wondering. You work at a food bank. If you packing bags and boxes, hell, you should pack one for yourself first, don't you think?
Oh, I know I would have. I had all kind of cakes and cookies and honey buns and shit.
Cookies and bananas and sweet potatoes, bread,
my bad,
and frozen chicken.
So quick.
How the hell you work at a food bank at home? Fuck that.
And let me just go on and say this. I got one more name I need to say. You listen to me, Tanika Shanette.
Let me take my headset.
You listen to me, Tanika Shanette. We loved you. We loved you. We respected you. You know, we had no ill feelings towards you. And I don't have any ill feelings towards you. I don't know what got into you. I really don't. And I'm going to leave my comments there. I just don't know what got into you. And I'm going to leave it there, Daryl. That was nice, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was real nice, because I thought that all hell was about to fly loose.
No, because I don't hate that woman. I don't know why she did what she did. So how can I go after her? I don't know why she did it.
She was bad mouthing the shit out of me though. But that's a whole lot of folks that ain't quite right in their head. And
you damn right, respective angle. This is a trip down Nutville memory lane. And I ain't even done yet. Y'all wait till I can really talk.
Yeah, Nutville.
I'm gonna light the internet on fire. Yes, I am, Jesus.
Nutville. Speaking of Nutville, I don't care. I'm gonna get some flack for this, but this shit's funny every time I see it.
You damn right.
That shit's funny all day and twice on Sunday. I don't give a shit. That shit is funny. That shit is funny.
Did you talk to them about how Jay Wilson and all that stuff got done over there? Did you tell them what happened with that?
Which one?
You remember when they had that panel? When
that guys panel thing?
Yeah. And
no,
then,
I didn't. Go. You could.
Because I can't remember it totally, so y'all gonna have to refresh my memory. Because wasn't Jessica Rabbit was over there, wasn't he?
Who? Oh yeah, CTV. The dude we like. That's so funny. Rebel Son.
Rebel Son is hilarious.
Oh man, oh my god,
that dude is funny.
He needs to do stand-up comedy. That dude is hilarious. Rebel Son, Jay Wilson, CTV. Who else was over there?
It was just a panel of dudes, but they was working with Jay Wilson for a moment, and then something happened with Jay Wilson and Jessica Rabbit, and then they broke up. Yeah. And then that's kind of because Jay Wilson got a little bit of wits about him, and he realized that that other boy had all them inconsistent statements, and he kept defending Dr. Dingleberry, and then that blew that whole thing up over there. And if anybody that remember that's how that whole thing went south, if y'all remember, because they used to be together. All of them used to be together. I'm just saying. Until Jay Wilson crossed Daryl. And the rest was history.
I tried to bury that motherfucker. But see, here's the thing. This is another thing. Since we talking about people that's on the bandwagon all of a sudden, I got attacked by Timothy Blaine.
Oh, click clack. Clack.
Yeah, I got attacked. Remember, I'm gonna bring it to your remembrance, Timothy Blaine. You out here anti-Larry Reid now all of a sudden, but you made a whole video about me when I first exposed Larry Reid, and he's like, "You trying to murder that? You trying to ruin that man?" You did that. You talked about me like I was shit on a stick on a hot sunny day. You talked about me like a dog, and then I did that thumbnail with them dentures on the front, and I lit your ass up.
And that's why they call him Click Clack, because we started that over here. Because every time he get mad, right? Because every time he get mad,
popped out his mouth one time. He got so mad at Jay Wilson, his dentures literally hopped out his mouth. He had to catch him.
Wait a minute, his mouth be click clacking every time he get mad. But I love to see him get mad though. If I tell y'all,
oh man, and then Troy Allen, all of them people had to eat crow now. I was insane. I was crazy. I was stalking. I was clout chasing. But now all of y'all out here making Larry Reid videos.
Oh, that's right, Daryl. Mayday.
Mayday. Help me, LRLers.
That's Lynn.
Because that white dude put his address on there and was going to his apartment building, called the housing authority about him doing them lives, and he drawing disability, but he getting Google checks. That joker was scared. Millie, LRLers, help me. But see, when you got the shit hit the fan on you, you call for the LRLers. But when Larry stopped sending you cash apps and super chats, now all of a sudden, I believe what they were saying. You didn't believe me in 2019 and 2020. You said I was trying to ruin that man.
My favorite story about that man, Click Clack. He said he jumped out of a 3-story window when he could have just walked out the front door.
Yeah,
and that tells you a lot about a person. You're gonna jump out of a window when you could just walk through the front door. Hilarious.
That's them drugs.
Well, Lisa's gone. Lisa 1465. She's not even over there with him anymore. She has her own place,
her own job, and she's doing well.
And she's retired from the military.
And in a few minutes, she's gonna be retired from the school board. And she's gonna have 2 checks coming in. I guess Larry tried to go straight again and make up with her. But all these people that attack me. I'm a back the old click clack. I'm looking at he done made because it's popular to talk about Larry Reid now, but he was in y'all pocket. Y'all was in his pocket, and y'all was sucking his brass titties because he was cash apping y'all and super chatting y'all and sending y'all money and gifts. He was the greatest thing since indoor toilets. But the minute he cut the money off, he ain't shit no more.
Oh, Lola Grace, that's a good question. Now, can I give you my opinion?
Okay,
I'm gonna give you my opinion, Lola Grace. Lola Grace, he turned those children against their own mother.
Yes, he did.
He is a master manipulator.
Yes, he did.
The way those young ladies speak to her, and honest country, you all, defending this country. She was in the military. She is a military woman. She deserves our utmost respect for the work that she has done and the work that she has put in. And this man done turned her own children, in my opinion, against her. Y'all saw the fight video where she had to go and almost yank the girl's neck off, know, because that's who he is. You hear how he talks to her and how he talked to you. Y'all hear. I ain't got to go into it. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it. Y'all ain't dumb.
But all this stuff they've been bringing my memory. I'm thinking about all these people that attack me. Timothy Blaine. Now all of a sudden he making anti-Larry Reid videos because it's popular. He getting the views. He getting the Google check. He making anti-Larry videos. But he was swinging from Larry's testicles like it was a damn seer swing set. He was just like this. Oh, Larry Reid, Dr. Larry Reid. Da, 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 da. You're trying to ruin that man. And then now Larry Reid ain't shit to him.
Oh, and let me speak about Wiley for just a minute before I forget, because you said something that triggered me. Listen to me, Wiley. Now I'm gonna talk to you respectfully here, Wiley. We respect the fact that you changed your tune
somewhat
and somewhat, and you acknowledge the fact that you was wrong and you apologize for what you did. Now,
and then got that nigga off the Kingdom Business Show. Good job. Right. You helped me with that. Good job. Good job.
So we can respect you for that, Wiley. But Wiley,
if you call me stupid again, you
need to watch yourself, sir. You in danger.
I play that library video where you destroyed that $10,000.
You in danger, Wiley.
Yeah, you in danger, girl. You better go sit down.
You in danger, Wiley.
I'm telling you, I'm in battle mode. I'm getting all my licks back. I done told y'all I'm getting all my licks back. Before y'all beloved leader circle that drain one last time, I'm getting all my licks back.
Faith and Nova, no, we used to have our own Cyclops over here. We had our own one-eyed monkey.
Yeah. We sure did. And he had pneumonia in his blood clot.
Y'all need to go watch that video on Daryl's channel. What was it called, Daryl? What was the video?
Well, the one with the helicopter.
With the helicopter.
The EMT on
it. Y'all need to go find that video. It's a yellow thumbnail with a helicopter on it.
With a helicopter. Tombstone and a life flight helicopter on the thumbnail.
Now you'll get your whole life with that video. I promise you that.
Because we had a field day on that Negro.
Yeah, the Lord will bless you.
Yeah. Yes, he will. Because that was so much fun. And the only time I think we had more fun doing a video than that one was probably that time we went at that classy poodle woman who ended up leaving us and going over there to I got a degree in cybersecurity. Whatever.
Oh my Prissy Poodle. That's
Prissy. And we did a whole after party calling her Pissy Poodle. That was so much fun.
Yeah, she's the one that looked like a raccoon.
Her. Yeah, Pissy Poodle.
I remember her.
I ain't forgot you either, bitch. I'm gonna get
all of y'all told all them lies. Yeah, they told all them lies. I remember her too.
Remember that ex-Marine that was over there windmilling for ladder, Jocelyn Ray, and you can thank Andrea Gasser for this, Miss Ray. Send a picture of you standing in your apartment in the projects in North Carolina. Because you know, any apartment that you got that got cinder block walls, that's the projects. So I knew you had the project walls, the cinder block, white paint, and then the mahogany wood, fake wood paneling in your kitchen. That's the project.
Now, see, I'm gonna be honest. We didn't keep up with those other sectors because we did have somebody over here who would inform us of what was going on.
Lord, I used to get sick of hearing about them.
But she's no longer over here, so we don't get that information. She's still in the bushes. She's still around, but we don't get information from her anymore. So I don't know what be going on.
I can't stand in that Section 8 shit. Oh, so-and-so is arguing with so-and-so again. So-and-so is arguing with so-and-so. Now this group then broke off and they doing this.
I'm so glad you said that. Or you keep triggering me. Can y'all leave Jaguar Wright alone?
I'm so sick of them making Jaguar Wright videos.
Can we just officially make a statement that we realize Jaguar Wright has some issues? Why are y'all? That would be like me coming out here every week making a video about Kobe Mitchell or that other crazy boy. What's the other boy's name? Andrew Caldwell.
Oh, well.
Why would I come out here knowing that these people have some mental deficiencies? If you all think that she's off her rocker, why would y'all keep going in on this woman? Like, are y'all trying to make her kill herself?
Just pray for her and let her go. But one thing I can say about you can call her crazy one. She ain't lie about Diddy. And she ain't lie about R. Kelly.
Y'all need to leave that lady alone. Y'all ought to be shaming yourself, really, for messing with her. If y'all think she's off, y'all need to cut it out. Stop making all these videos about her. If you're not trying to help her,
leave her
just
alone.
knock it off.
Leave
Yeah,
her
knock it
alone.
off.
If you ain't gonna help her, leave her alone.
And you know,
remember, you reap what you sow. You see what happened to Fender. You see what happened to him.
Because look, he's the Wendy Williams. He's going through the same stuff Wendy Williams went through right now.
Yep.
She cracking up, and he over there cracking up.
Talking about tall grass, Kobe. Stop perspective angle. That triggers Marcellus when you talk about that tall grass.
Well, Dr. Anthony Wallace is Jag making content? I don't know because I don't watch those folks. So
she does sometimes, but she's making them in defense of people coming at her.
Oh, see, I don't like that kind of stuff, bro. You know I don't deal with that.
She's mentally ill, and they making fun of her and they harassing her. And see when she snap, crackle, and pop and put hands on somebody, and then it ain't gonna end well. He is on that new birth diet. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh.
Well, I tell you one thing, new birth will give you a new birth, but it won't be in this realm. You'll be birthed into another realm. I guarantee you that one. Well, I hope she's okay.
I do too.
Yeah, I hope Jaguar is okay. I really do. I want Jaguar to do well and to land on her feet.
Hold on 1 second. I'm feeling the spirit of devilment. Hold on. What was that?
We've been on for 3 hours. Y'all should have let me drop the link, but y'all so mean. Y'all won't let me drop the link.
Hold on, Marcellus. I got you.
Because I'm going to send Lynn into some finger typing.
Hold on, Marcellus. I got something for you. You ready? And then we're going to let y'all go. I'm just feeling so damn.
Well, see, we fight over here, y'all, because they won't let me drop the link for y'all. Because I would drop the link for y'all.
Here we go, Monster. You ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Results. Well, sir, Mr. Halleck was as sober as a judge.
I knew you was gonna find that,
Chief.
Marcellus.
This court finds no grounds on which to charge William Halleck in the death of Suzanne Lemke, which is hereby ruled accidental. This hearing is closed.
Okay, here we go.
You drive.
Sir? Finna.
That's what all that gypsy shit you be doing and all that Ruda Baduki. That's what that Ruda Baduki gonna get you.
I curse you. Finna.
Billy, get the car.
Absolutely. Thinner. And y'all know that man kept getting skinnier and skinnier and skinnier and skinnier.
That joker, and that joker was smaller than me by the time that movie came to an end. I curse you. dinner.
You can only lie for so long. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I'm on a diet. I'm drinking juices and berries. Okay.
Somebody else told me that shit when I put up my video on my channel. When they told me, "Oh yeah, I bought me an Italian suit and I'm working out because I want to get in this Italian suit and I ain't eating no more slave meals and I'm drinking juices and carrot juice because I want to fit in this Italian suit." And he fit in an Italian suit, all right. I'm just saying. Okay, whatever. Okay. And I don't think Lisa, let me stand correct. I don't think Jaguar Wright is crazy. Lisa 1465. I just know what I hear around you guys are saying that she's got some people saying she has some mental stuff. But if she does, I just want y'all to leave her alone. I really do. I ain't lying. Leave that lady alone. Y'all shouldn't even want to see her like spaz out or like go down or be bad. I'm just saying.
Like Orlando Brown and all them other people. I don't want to see these people. It's bad enough sitting there watching people die in front of you, but someone commit suicide? No.
And if she is bipolar, y'all leave that lady alone. Because can you imagine, Daryl? No, for real talk. With all the shit we had to go through.
I'm bipolar too. I'm bipolar
Daryl,
type
think
2.
about it. With all the shit we had to go through over here, imagine if you had, first of all, you had good people surrounding you. But imagine if you had to go through all of this shit without anybody around you to support you and help you. Imagine what life would have been like if you didn't have us around, right?
Yeah, it'd been a lot of shot asses. I know that much.
I'm just saying, yeah. And trust me, yeah, y'all have no idea. Lord, the half has never been told.
Because Kim, Roxanne, and Marcellus, and a lot of other people catch up need to be full. We're like, oh, thank you. I don't know what you said to Dad, talk him down. Thank you. Because yeah, that's I'm gonna stop right there. Because a lot of this shit would have got handled a whole lot differently.
Since I ain't been in here so long, y'all tell me if I was right about that story with that preacher who married that little 18-year-old girl. How far did that go? Didn't I tell y'all that wasn't going no damn well? That didn't go no damn well. Didn't I tell y'all?
She pregnant, ain't she?
Are y'all still worried about the old man who married the little 18-year-old girl? How far did that go?
Which one was it? Senegal? It was.
Yeah, Senegal and the seeing and the one-eyed seeing dog that he traveled with. I'm just saying, with the seeing eye dog that he traveled with. Because see, God don't like ugly Daryl. These people ought to be shaming themselves, and he don't look well either. I'm just saying, he don't look well either.
I don't get that church council look like. I could be wrong.
All right. Well, some of y'all say she can blame herself. I don't know. I just pray for the lady. I do. I want her to
yeah, I have a heart for people. That's why I end up sometimes going through what I want to. People take my kindness for weakness, but I'm not gonna let somebody else's evil change who I am. At my core, I'm a person that loves people and I want to help people.
I wonder this JL Productions is the old JL Productions. Is this a new JL? JLC 87 Productions? Because I used to know a JL Productions, but it was a lady. I don't know, because this person that avatar wouldn't have been the person I know. Yeah, okay. I ain't gonna say nothing else. Oh, yeah. But y'all hold on to y'all hats. I want to say this, probably in about the next 30 to 90 days. Within 30 to 90 days, there's gonna be some more information coming forward. And y'all just hold on to your horses and pay very close attention. Subscribe to Daryl's channel if you're not subscribed.
Please do.
Make sure you hit like on this video. Just make sure y'all subscribe and just stay tuned.
And y'all bless the cash out.
And Thais, you be on your best behavior. And no, I know you deleted that video last night. At least that's what you said.
Man, please send us a copy.
Yeah, we'd like a copy of that, sir. Thank you very much.
I mean, just for personal viewing and laughing, because when you said he was on that stand, I don't think he was talking about was meatloaf. I visualized that. Because he built like a meatloaf and I hollered.
We were laughing so hard.
Man, you don't know. I almost ran out there. I was driving down the freeway when Marcelo was playing it, so I was able to hear it in my car on the Bluetooth. When he said he was on the witness stand talking about meatloaf, I almost ran off to the edge of the highway. That shit was funny, dude. You had it last night. You was in the zone last night. That thing was too funny.
Well, I know you're a good vlogger when you can take care of 3 people all at one time. Oh no, you know what you're doing. I mean, you took care of 3 people all at one time. That was something to behold. I said, good Lord of mercy. And yeah, but this is going to be the year. A lot of stuff is going to be unfolding. I ain't lying. Oh, I told you. This is my opinion. These are my statements that I'm about to make. They are not reflective of Daryl Moore nor the Daryl Moore channel, nor is it reflective of, Daryl, anything attached to Daryl Moore. Larry Reid, I told you this was going to follow you for the rest of your life and to the end of your days. Didn't I tell you that? And before all is said and done, you will remember the words that I am speaking. You will hear me in your ear in the last day. You're going to remember what I have said. God is not going to be mocked. You don't play like this, and y'all got to stop playing like this because it's going to come back on you. And that's all I got to say.
Marcellus, when they were talking about that 18, that battle seed, the battle seed, it says a battle seed, Taruma Plus, Celestial Circle, $2,024.
Oh, they so stupid.
For the year 2024. Stakeholders, $1,812.88. High Performer, $888.88. Or Partner Seed, $144.88.
Why do y'all well, I already know the answer, so I'm not going to ask that question because I already know the answer. But you will hear my words when you lying in that bed about to see his face. You're going to remember what I said. You're going to remember exactly what I said. He's not going to be mocked. And you're going to stop playing with him with your Ruda Baduki. You're going to cut that out, buddy.
Jesus.
Are you real? Don't go down that sinkhole. You over there looking at that stuff. Don't go down that sinkhole. That's a dark place.
When you say a Ruda Baduki, I'm trying not to laugh. I don't want to see me laughing at a Ruda Baduki. That's what I'm trying not to do.
Let's get up out of here because you've been.
Yeah, I'm ready to go. Yeah, because a Ruda Baduki got me shook. A Ruda Badam Dookie.
That's it.
Yeah, good night. But King Faz, you got three videos coming on your head. Because I'm gonna get my legs back. You disrespect me on Tasha K. Daryl, I had to pull away from Daryl Moore. He was doing too much. You coward ass piece of shit. I'm gonna light you up. I'm gonna make your whole core of your non-existent essence hurt. I'm gonna make your whole body hurt.
Okay, Daryl, I got a message. Somebody sent me a message for you. Please tell Daryl to check Instagram DM and show me privately. So something is in your Instagram DM that somebody wants you to show me privately.
Okay.
Oh, and by the way, y'all know William ain't supposed to have no social media. I don't know if y'all know that. That's why he better go somewhere and sit down and hush up. That's why he should do that.
Wait a minute. Larry had I Am Human first video of his deleted live taken down. That's all right, Larry, because we all got a copy.
Wait a minute. How could he have his video flagged and take down when he took it down himself?
Yeah, but he I don't know because
I'm about tired of him.
Because people got copies of it and passed it back around.
Oh, I got to teach y'all how to do this so that your videos don't get taken down. But see, I ain't giving y'all nothing for free, no damn more. I'm telling you that right now. But there is a way you can do it where the video don't get flagged. And I don't see how he flagged. I'm gonna have to talk to I Am Human first. Somebody got to send me an email. No.
Oh, I see what you're talking about. Yeah, I see it now.
Can you send it to me? I'm not in Instagram, so you're gonna have to save it and then email.
I will. I'll send it to you. Thank you to the person that sent this.
All right, now I got to go into the chat and fight with a mean lady and a crazy lady and a mean old man. So y'all
No, he
pray
gonna
my
be in a
spirit.
good mood now because this time of night he eats his Klondike bar, so he might not call you a
Oh,
motherfucker
okay. So
tonight.
he done had his Klondike bar.
He
I
might
won't
he
get beat
might tell
up
you I'll
tonight.
blow this son bitch up. He might scare your ass though. So you better
Oh
go in there.
Lord.
Better go in there with your head down and say yes, sir, real quick and get that shit straight.
Oh Lord have mercy. Y'all pray for me. These moderators is gonna kill me.
We'll be talking to y'all in a few minutes. I'm gonna go in the kitchen, get me something to eat. I'm hungry. All right, y'all. Thunder Thighs, I'm coming to get you, boy, and not in the way you want to be, because you're gonna get this straight. We're gonna get you straight picnic table panties. Oh, I got a whole bunch of your files and stuff. Your OnlyFans, which you laid all out, tooted up in the air. Oh, I'm gonna have a field day with you. Cause oh my God, you're gonna cry in that damn car, boy.
Now you know what he gonna do.
I don't care.
Y'all want me to prophesy? I'm gonna tell you right now what he gonna do.
He's homophobic. He gonna say that.
No, you know what he gonna do? He gonna call for reinforcements. We about to the reemergence of the Build-A-Bear. She gonna rise from the ash. She gonna tumble right out of that dryer. And next thing you gonna know, we gonna be looking at her with her hair standing on the head, no makeup. She probably gonna be looking like a fool. And you watch what I tell you, it's gonna be a whole mess again. But I'm not going back and forth with you niggas. God bless y'all. I'm gonna say whatever I want to on whatever channel I choose to say it
I'm
on.
gonna get you, Jai. Because when they see what I do to you, you're gonna learn. Good night, y'all. I love you with the love of the Lord. Praise his name. Thank you for all the cash apps. And if you sent me PayPal or Venmo or Zelle, I appreciate it. God bless you. And please, if you haven't subscribed already, please do that. And please like this video. Help me with
Dr.
my
Anthony, we are nice. What are you talking about? We are nice. But we warn these people. We pray for them. They just dumb and they don't listen.
Warning always comes before what?
Destruction.
And I gave ample warnings. I've been doing it for 4.5 years. It's time to knock the damn place off. I'm gonna get me a switch like Jesus did, and I'm gonna come through there whooping every ass in the temple. I'm gonna be lighting asses up because the warnings have already been given. I'm all out of warnings. I come to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of bubble gum. That's all I got to say until part 1 comes. Thunder Thighs, part 1. I'm gonna think of a hell of a name.
Oh, Lisa, I'm so sorry to hear that, but thank you for those words. That's nice. Thank you. I appreciate that. As a matter of fact, I'll be talking to Roxanne probably in a few minutes. While Daryl getting his sandwich, I gotta call her anyway.
Oh man, God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. See, I'm so sorry. Man, damn. Praying for you. But anyway, good night, y'all. Because them thumbnails I'm gonna be putting out gonna be epic.
I got a show idea. I had one earlier, but it done slipped my mind. I gotta remember, but the initials ended up being PPP. But I'm gonna I think it was called, what was it called? Pastor? No, what was it called? No, I'll get it back again because it's not like Tasha K's PPP. It was different. Yeah, it was different. So we'll come back. Y'all stay tuned to Daryl, and we're gonna have some information for y'all real
Polecat King. Oh, let me stop.
But I do know I'm gonna end with this public service announcement. If you are having sex with anyone unprotected, and you know that you have any sort of STD or disease,
it is a felony.
It is a crime.
No, say it like it. It's a felony. You going to prison.
Yes, it is a felony, and you knowingly do it. Yeah, you've committed a crime. Aruda Baduki.
And that's what you're gonna be saying in cell block C. Aruda Baduki.
Bye, y'all. I'm out. I don't even want to talk. I'm done.
Bye. I love y'all. Yes, indeedy. Good night. Good night. Good night.